really knows who you are yet. And he walks off camera as soon as we go live. There he goes.
What's up, fuckers? Live. Can you guys hear us? We are live. We are sniffing parfums, big parfums, like Terry Wasser says.
Oh, Jonas.
What's going on, Jonas? I know a lot of people are excited. Got a lot of messages. Are you guys going live?
Gunmetal.
You must have shared it. What's up, Gunmetal? You must be an
3 for 1, Catherine.
3.
I'm at work, but fuck. Oh, yeah, Jonathan's
that boy, Jonathan. We got a special guest today. We got so Christo and I are launching our new perfume brand. This is our investor. He's coming with bags of cash. He's getting us heavy hitting perfumers, Terry Wasser, Roja Dove, Francis Courdion. Who else?
They're having slap fights over who's going to make our line.
Right. Who else are we getting?
Fragrance de Bois.
Yeah.
For you guys too.
Yeah.
Some Riche.
All right. Jean-Paul Guerlain is coming out of retirement.
And they're going to actually bring back Ernest Beau from the
right,
dead.
And Jacques Guerlain. We're going to roll him out.
Yeah.
Dropping my top 5 funeral fragrance. I would just wear Acqua di Gio Profumo everywhere.
Oh, man. Guerlain Vetiver Pour-Elle. That is a rarity. Did you get a sample of that? No?
No. Raphael. What's up, Raphael?
Raphael.
I vote for dead Jacques Guerlain. Yeah, that's probably your best bet, Jacques Guerlain.
I feel like you spray that.
What's up, Saab Replay? Andy from Berkeley in the house. So we've got beer on site. It's gonna get.
We've already done the keg stands.
Maybe a little bit adventurous. So
I don't know what you're talking about there, man.
You should be sitting in the middle, and we're gonna mushroom you.
Oh God,
it's gonna get a little bit more exciting. G-Dunk, Catherine.
So our investor, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Karar, and I'm from Chicago. Just here for a few days, just to discuss with these guys kind of what we're gonna do with the brand going forward. It was a good day.
Very good day.
Kind of smelled some stuff, see what they're into.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just kind of build
Portugal in the house. Hello, Portugal.
And we got our free Roja Doves in the mail.
Roja Doves came today, like just surprise. Coincidentally, Roja sent us a whack pack full of perfumes. He also gave us a discount code, and that'll go into effect for his Black Friday sales.
So go to rojadove.com and put in WACKPACK2019 for 75% off discount code. And if it doesn't work, send him angry, explicit emails.
Yeah.
Okay? Because he told us to tell you that. So do that.
If you send nude pics, he'll give you 90% off.
For like 90% of the remaining 25%, meaning you're paying almost nothing.
Right. Didn't he have like a blowout sale in I don't know if it was Selfridges or like kind of when he was repackaging a lot of his stuff, and people were getting upset because like a lot of people ended up buying them at full retail, and then he put I remember the percentages.
It was the extracts. It was back when he had like the vetiver bergamot. It was like vetiver bergamot and something else, and
vetiver was a heavy one. I remember,
and they were going for like $75 or something, and people were like trying to order massive amounts.
Yeah,
and the orders were going through, and then people were getting emails like later that day saying like, "Sorry, oversold, and it was it was hysteria.
Have you seen their new line, their cologne, the quote unquote cologne line?
Yeah, the Parfums cologne.
What the hell is that about?
I don't know, but they're nice bottles. I gotta say that. Like they're very
they look really
catchy,
nice, but
very bright.
I don't understand the concept. Maybe someone.
I don't. Yeah. Is that the ones that Stevens look like, or is that another one? Is it? Sorry, that's coming. I know.
Who's Steven?
I don't know, man. That guy around the corner from me.
The guy from Red Adolescence.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Catherine wants to know when the brand. We're all out of brandy, Catherine, but we do have a lot of cognac,
Really?
which is like niche brandy, if you will.
I mean, you can always huff some glue or something.
Who the fuck is that guy? That's our investor. So we've decided to kind of join in. We want to be like everybody else and create our own perfumes and have our own line.
Unique. Why would you want to be unique?
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna release a fragrance line, and Carrar's gonna fund it, or he's like the shady guy that helps money launder and stuff. So our fragrance house will be like essentially a money laundering vehicle, so to say.
But we've decided to let the WACKPACK make all the decisions. You guys are going to get to name the brand. You guys are going to be able to vote on the bottles. Where's Kovacs?
What the hell?
Assholes. What's up, you pervert? What else? You guys can pick out all the notes.
The names.
Everything. What's up, Pep? Why are these messages disappearing so fast?
We're just
Good day, motherfuckers.
What is it, man? Carrar's been on for like 10 minutes, 7 minutes, and he's already getting called an asshole by people he doesn't know.
I didn't even say anything.
He didn't even say anything. Oh,
why am I the moderator? Because we made you a moderator.
Who was that? Zambrano. Yeah.
Lift Cornhole was the first release.
What are the notes? Okay.
What are the notes
Fragrance
of
journey.
licked cornhole? I'm guessing like corn. Hemorrhoid cream.
Oh, they want you to do the smash the like button.
Smash that like button, motherfucker. Beef
You guys
curtains.
stop doing
What's
that-
going on,
Did you
beef
stop doing
curtains?
that money thing where you guys got rich off of it?
Well, we spent all that money on cognac.
Oh,
It went really quickly because you didn't promise to like buy something.
These live streams cost me money. I lose money on these fucking
The amount
things.
of electricity he spends on this live stream, like if he gets like $100 in super chats, it's gone. It's gone.
I remember you guys had one that was like, it was getting up there.
Yeah, man. Some
Might as well
people were
retire,
actually.
fuck
That's
it,
when we were
retire.
doing shots and
Yeah.
stuff. It was really
And then he
stupid.
was saying, downvote it, downvote it.
Yeah. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, so what's going on? What do we want to talk about?
Yeah, what are we going to talk about? Do you want to do some live sniffing?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
that?
So we do have a couple other videos that you'll see over the next day or two. Some really, really awesome stuff that we've had the privilege of trying. Some stuff genuinely blew me away. Like I don't even remember the last time I was that impressed with that many things. Like it's a
I think
really
it was
long
just
time.
there was a lot of things as well, and just so many things.
Yeah, absolutely. So we kind of were a bit picky on what we showed in that recorded video and then what we were going to show here. So we're going to do the kind of leftover stuff, not to take anything away. What's up?
Do you like any Arij?
So,
was
it
really-
Ashfaq that was always talking about Arij?
Yeah,
So yeah,
they were quite impressive.
I was so you got to watch the video, but
It'll be
I
out
was
soon.
really, really impressed by quite a few of them.
Kind of unimpressed with Fragrance Dubois, I have to say.
Well,
I'm not
I don't
sure
know
if
if that's
you
a
share-
very good cross section, you know.
But smelling them side by side, you can tell the huge difference
Especially for price point, but
in heft, in quality, in craftsmanship, in uniqueness.
It's a different tier. Arij is a different tier compared to.
I agree.
Dubois.
Yeah,
I would say so.
and I think it's very much like plays up. Don't just look at price point.
No.
Like price
I
point.
have no idea of the price point of either brands or whatever it is we were.
Yeah, kind of like we mentioned with like the Le Labo versus the Comme des Garçons. Like,
Great Britain, aka Critteracy.
where is that?
Jonathan.
Zambrano.
I saw
Oh, he probably saw it. Yeah,
I
and
saw Great Britain, aka Critteracy.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what they were
we
saying.
actually mentioned that.
Yeah.
And Diaghilev.
I bet you love the antiquity.
Yeah, that was.
Who said that? Was it
Osh-
Ashfaq?
Osh.
Yeah. Antiquity blew my mind, and that was one of the
I got
bottles that
yeah.
Carrard picked up.
That one in Plumeria, I was lucky to get my hands on.
Yeah, Antiquity is amazing.
Stewart says Great Britain is better than Cuir de Russie. In my
Now,
honest opinion.
I think we should
And-
make him watch the video.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you guys say if it was the same price?
It's hard to say because I've already got my biases and
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so familiar with Cuir de Russie, and I don't know if I was over the moon for Diaghilev was the one we said.
no,
Smell
Diaghilev is
No,
Mexico.
that was
Okay, sorry,
Great Britain
Britain.
is Cuir de Russie.
So I don't know if it's because Great Britain's new to my nose and I'm kind of getting impressed by it. I don't know, but I was really, really quite, taken with both Great Britain and Diaghilev. But yeah, I think there's definitely connections to Mitsuko and Cuir de Russie.
Well, yeah, he's taken two of the greatest perfumes of all time, and
tweak them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
if I were to say anything less than he cloned them,
Mm-hmm.
it would be,
you wouldn't be
a
wrong.
huge disrespect to both Mitsuko and Cuir de Russie.
Mm-hmm. Cuir de Russie is almost the same price range, really?
As what?
As
As
Great
Great
Britain.
Britain?
Is it?
I thought Great Britain was
Great
like
Britain's like 1,000. Unless we're talking about the pure perfume.
Oh.
Cuir de Russie.
Man, I don't know. Okay, so
Blackberry musk. Yeah.
we've got some other stuff here.
just really quickly. Like I've already seen Roja discounted at my favorite discount shop. So you come in there and they're like a glass showcase, like the great Roja Dove. You can find discounted, and I've also seen them pop up on some. Is it the Canadian site?
They're not that discounted.
They're not discounted, but the fact that they're in
they're
a
available
discount
there.
shop, is like how does this happen? Does he not own like his own brand?
Well, okay, but I guess the thing is though, unless you're someone like Chanel who keeps
Like their stock is tighter controlled than Roja.
but well, that's because it's such a massively enormous brand that has very powerful lawyers and blah blah blah. Like it just makes more sense because it's a bigger, more reputable. I don't know if I should say more reputable, but they go to the lengths.
They've got
to
the money
keep,
to protect their investment.
exactly. Whereas very few. Would you call Roja an indie brand? Like I know it's
I'd say
niche, but
I would
it's
say
still
niche.
it's still independently owned.
But
Yeah, it doesn't.
let's say.
I don't really care
I don't-
for that term.
Yeah.
But it's still independently owned. It's a niche brand that's independently owned. So they just don't have the money to go and sue discounters for carrying their stuff.
So there's
That
a question
Chanel
here:
does.
why the Roja hate?
I don't think anyone hates it.
Why
I mean,
you hate this old man
I-
that much?
I-
He will get a heart. I don't think I don't hate him. I don't.
I mean, I own the
I can't
bottles.
say
I couldn't say I hate them.
but
I own the
by
bottles.
saying they're copies of other perfumes doesn't insinuate any kind of hate.
I think okay. So when we talked about this, we really liked pretty much all four that we tried, and we all unanimously agreed that they're not worth the the retail price, let's say. I don't think any of us had a problem with them. And I've said before, like it's the price. The price is exactly Umberto. I do think there are definitely, like we've already said, Mitsuko, Cuir de Russie, and Midsummer Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Terre d'Hermès. It smells a lot like everything smells like Terre d'Hermès to me today.
When you said that, I was like, that's all I could smell.
Might be the ice cream.
Yeah, it could be. I think there is some like
Is
citrus
it known to be the
vetiver.
tear?
I don't know. It just
knockoff?
as soon as I smelled it, it just
I've
like
never actually made that connection before.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me.
All right, so let's smell. We've got a bunch
Yeah.
of things here that we've never smelled before, and that I've always wanted to smell. Karar came to visit us from Chicago. He hit us up, said he's going to be in town. Here is my Fragrantica profile. Here's my wardrobe. Is there any bottles you want me to bring? And I went through his wardrobe, and it's not unlike, either of ours. His tastes are very similar, but he had a lot of things that I've never smelled and have always been curious about and anxious. So he's kindly brought these up with him on his 10,000 kilometer journey and 40 kilogram duffel bag full of perfumes.
Yeah.
He legit, there's got to be $10,000 worth of perfumes in that bag.
Yeah.
In which he made jokes to the border patrol. It's like,
let's not get him in trouble. He's got to get.
I gotta get back. I gotta get the other side.
We'll blur your face.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try this.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is
Okay, so
Fougere Royal.
I've tried this,
Dijon.
but it was a very long time ago, and it was the EDT.
I like. First of all, I like the packaging.
Oh, so the actual packaging is like this glass.
Yeah.
I mean, the glass
thing that opens up this way.
It's bottle.
Glass.
Yeah, it's glass or something. It's nice.
And this is like the first Fougere, right? For men, at least.
That's what they claim.
They claim.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's really good.
I can smell it over here.
It's green and grassy,
Mhm.
very fresh.
Have you tried the EDT?
No.
No?
Are they alike?
I've only ever smelled this. That's why I bought just this.
Fougere Royal.
So I know people advised me maybe a year ago that the EDT was coming up on American discount sites for like $100-ish. And I kind of slept on it for a little while, and then it was gone. By the time I went to pull the trigger, it was gone. Like long, long, long gone. And the I think it's like Cologne Royale or something. It's
I think
like
it was 2010. How are you saying? It might be that one.
So this is.
Yeah.
This is. I don't see a concentrate. Oh, no, I don't see it.
Yeah, so there was like
You
a
did say it was
commemorative
an
version that
EDT.
came out.
So the one that comes in that like open case
Mhm.
is the parfum. So that's what this one is. But in terms of actual bottle design,
I don't see a
they all look the same.
concentration anywhere.
Yeah, it might not be on there. It might just be on the actual casing itself.
So yeah, there's like the Cologne that has come up on discounters, but it's sold out really quickly.
I
as
really
well.
like this,
It's good. I like
It's
it.
really good.
but it's got this underlying sweetness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not too sure about.
Like a nondescript white musky kind of thing.
I like
It's nice.
green, grassy, fresh, almost like crystalline. Okay,
So this one no longer available from my knowledge. I don't know if someone can correct me.
This is Tiffany for
Tiffany
men.
for men in the studio. Cologne.
Zambrano's good on the
What's up,
approving the
Soulless?
comments.
Oh, that's why they're disappearing so fast. 'cause
Yeah,
he's-
because
I was like,
Zambrano's on it. We need to give him a raise. Whoa, I can smell that in the air. That is nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just got it about a week.
Oh, really?
I just found it. And, yeah,
Found it where?
found it online.
Really?
Yeah.
Like from a private seller? or-
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this like lady was actually selling all of her grandfather's clones. Yeah.
Really? When's this from? Do you know? Like
I'm not
rough
sure.
date? 80s?
I can definitely see the Pour Monsieur
Oh, man.
comparisons. This might be
Pour
actually
Monsieur.
smoother than
I
Pour
prefer
Monsieur.
it to Pour Monsieur.
It has that, the eau de
Oh,
cologne
my God.
freshness to it.
Oh, man. Pour Monsieur, like the Chanel?
Chanel
Mhm.
Pour Monsieur.
Mhm.
Not the vanilla lavender,
Mm.
more like the EDT in the taller
Man.
bottle.
This has got like really powdery makeup-y qualities to me. Man, that is
But
amazing.
That's what Chanel is. I think Jacques Polge commissioned this,
So
and he's like
I'm
a
really
master
bad
at those nuances.
I'm really bad with keeping up with the perfumers and
I like that
Yeah.
a lot.
I really wanted to bring that one. You guys didn't mention
a
it.
lot.
But
Yeah.
I just
No,
wanted
it's good that you
to
brought
really
it.
bring it because I thought you'd really like it.
So which do you prefer, this or the Fougere Royal?
That definitely.
Yeah,
I like
I'd
the
say-
Fougere
I'd say
Royale.
Tiffany. I'd say
It's
the
no
Tiffany.
slouch, but wow, that Tiffany. What is it? Just Tiffany for men?
Just Tiffany for Men cologne.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with that. It's like
I think I slightly prefer the Fougere Royal.
really.
The Fougere Royale, the sweetness, I like that.
I love that
sweetness.
texture.
Yeah.
It's almost like a gritty carpet.
But there's something
Not
about the Tiffany
gritty, but a
that's just-
textured carpet.
Tiffany
like
is
a rug.
classic while not being unwearably classic.
I find this would be like a more classic masculine version of like Prada Pour Homme. You know, like the purple soapy one.
Like, I've never smelled that one actually.
Eugene's got it on the shelf back there. Like, just in the sense that it reminds me of soap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very powdery and got a makeup-y quality to it. Man, I like that a lot. Like, seriously a lot. The Fougere's good. But, yeah, that's something else. Wow.
Okay, what's next on tap?
I don't know. What do you want? Do you want to go
Just
through?
keep, let's
Do
do
our-
the Dover Street,
The Dover
because that's a
Street? Okay.
lighter one. I know
It is-
that
it
one.
is
And I
very light,
actually
yeah.
told him to bring this so you could try it.
So Dover Street is
Comme des Garçons.
what is the whole name?
So that's the I believe
It's a
their
market in England. I think.
yeah, it's where they have their flagship in the UK. So I had a bottle of this, but it ran out. I was given
Okay.
a tester by the boutique, like so. It wasn't like a Comme des Garçons
I
boutique,
get a lot of musk from this.
but they had official partnership with Comme des Garçons.
Okay. And do
It's
you
some-
not get this anymore over here?
No,
Musty and stale.
there are some Comme des Garçons we
Hints
get
of
here.
greenness.
Stale. Yeah, that's really fresh. Isn't it?
I think it's French.
What is it? It's juniper, right? That's
Mhm.
the kind of,
Yeah, and it just kind of comes and goes off of your skin.
it's
Just
like cardamom, juniper. It's just like, it's so airy and fizzy and stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, they gave me a tester. It was like a 50 ml tester that they had taken off the shelf because
Okay.
they had no more bottles of it.
Yeah.
They weren't restocking it for one reason or another. And there was like a leak. The sprayer was leaking, so I had to like decant it all. And
It's really good.
try YSL Pour Homme, you rats. I've got like a 40-year-old bottle of YSL Pour Homme.
That's Sultan Vetiver is actually also a really good one.
I don't know that one. Who's that?
Nishane, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I
I
think
don't
it's
know that one.
I think it's Nishane.
So you're not really big into this? No?
I don't know, really.
I thought you'd like it a bit more because I know you're kind of into your fresh, clean, transparent.
I can see that. It is very, it's got that sparkle of light and a touch of greenness.
Mhm.
I like it, and
Maybe
Warm-
if I try it some more.
it wore really well.
Maybe
in,
not the same day that we're doing all the musks and the oozes
Yeah.
and the
yeah.
layers.
So I was wearing it when I was in Indonesia, where it's like
I think it's all
perpetually
right.
humid, tropical.
It's also not expensive.
Yeah,
At least in
it's
the
all
Mountain
right.
State side, it's not a lot of money. But
Okay.
All right, let's do those
Alright.
Histoire de Parfums.
All right.
So I've tried a couple of these, but let me see which
This
one's
will
that.
be $18.99.
What's that? What's the name? I don't recognize. I know a lot of them have like the title. Oh, or is it just $18.99? Because
I know one
that-
is like Marquise de Sade.
yeah,
40.
exactly. But I don't know how it goes.
So this is
And that's, you got the baller sized bottle.
Yeah.
Right? I know these come in half bottles.
125.
yeah, they come in the smaller ones, 260s, I think.
So I've tried a couple, and what I found was they
It's-
were too powdery.
I like this.
It's good.
Whoa.
So do you remember Spice Bomb ever? I think of Spice Bomb just made slightly more niche, is what people say, and I get that same comparison too.
I get a leather in here and spices, a lot of spices.
Mhm.
Hemingway, there it is.
Okay,
Okay, I thought it was because I know they
Some
all had
ambers.
or used to have a name.
It's smoky.
Do you get that sweetness?
I get like a smoke.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. It is kind of a
almost like a caramelized smoke.
caramelized. I get like a cardamom-y.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cardamom-y cinnamon.
Lots
But
of
yeah, I
cardamom,
think
lots of
that's kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, Spice Bomb has got that kind of
Yeah, I can see
cinnamony kind
almost
of
like the Bulgari Black comparison.
Bulgari Black. I so long since
Like
I've
maybe
tried that.
Men in Black or one of those, you know,
Men in
the-
Black.
But no,
Umpteen
Bulgari
flankers.
Black, isn't that like really peppery? Like,
Yeah,
really
I can
bad?
get that
Yeah.
pepper from this.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one. I enjoy it. Do you want to do a fougere?
Yeah, sure. Oh, is that
1725.
okay, so 1725, is that
People call it like invasion. The comparisons with invasion barbar.
Invasion Barbar? Oh, what is it? I'm just trying to think of the name. It seems like they took the names off them. Like the, you know, that's Marquis de Sade.
It's very
Okay.
fresh.
Yeah, I think
a little bit of
Marquis de Sade
fruitiness.
was meant to be the
leather.
the leather.
Yes, 1740.
Casanova, yes.
Casanova,
Thank
1725, Casanova.
you. It's a while since I've tried the what is it? Invasion Barbar.
Mhm.
But I can see in that it's a slightly sweet, semi-barbershoppy fougere.
I don't really get the fern for fougere. I don't get that fern-like quality from this.
Oh,
It's more powdery.
More powdery. Yeah.
I don't know it very well. I'm preferring the Hemingway to this. I can see people liking this, but
I can definitely see
not for me.
the Invasion Barbar similarities.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
got a bottle, right?
I got it. Yeah.
So I think this might.
Okay,
be,
so this will be the Marquis de Sade.
I've always been
this
curious
is a
about
big one.
this.
Yeah.
This is a pretty big one. Yeah.
So you got.
This is 1740, by the way.
Why is that getting flagged? That's weird.
1740. What happened in 1740?
And yeah, why is that one getting flagged?
Maybe it's the eggplant.
Wow, I can see.
I like this.
That's-
I get a lot of patchouli, spicy,
Yeah, patchouli,
peppery,
resin,
golden patchouli.
Yeah, okay, so that's not what I expected it to smell like,
Yeah.
but
Neither
I
did I.
like it a lot.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be more of like a classic leather. And it's more of a resinous patchouli to me, but I like that. I actually really like that.
But it does have a little bit of saltiness to it. I really like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Even like a
agree.
little bit of a pissy quality.
Yep. I like that.
So I've heard that maybe with repackaging or something, this one has changed.
Okay.
Do you know?
I
Do
don't.
you
That's
know?
the first time I've ever tried it.
I think
Marquis de Sade
that
is a bomb. It is. I really like this.
So
I love this.
do you have any other histoires?
No, these are the three.
And what do you
There's
think
another
of
one.
them?
I have the actual whole sample set,
Okay.
and so out of
Oh,
that
so
sample
you were
set,
able to pick from
I
them?
picked
Okay.
It was Fidelis that I'm curious about because that's the one that's supposed to be done by the same perfumer that did the Moon
this is another
by
one that
Frederic Malle.
on your skin you would just love.
I like this.
So
I really like this.
I had a bottle of Ambrerum, and I love the opening, and it just got so powdery after it dried down. I couldn't wear it, and I ended up selling it.
Yeah.
And I think I had another one because there were like the Precious series or something. I can't remember, but there was like Rose. Man, I can't remember what they were, and I had two of the three.
You gotta come in the picture so I can see your ugly mug.
Yeah, thanks.
But
man.
Serapio Silva's asking about our investor here. Do you want to quickly fill him in?
Well, Carrar is a wealthy money launderer
Oil refining.
based out of Chicago, but with a really shady, seedy background. I wouldn't really trust him, but we're going to go into business with him. He's going to release our exclusive fragrance line.
I wouldn't ask too many questions, Serapio. The less you know, the better.
Yeah, you don't want to know about this guy. He thought it was. So Miguel's just angry because he didn't make it. So we're actually being so critical and like just being so fussy about who makes it. He put his name in to be the perfumer, and he didn't even make it past round 1. So he's angry.
Am I a perfume snob?
He is the gimp. They let him out of the box.
Who's Mark? I don't know, Mark.
All right. What else do we have?
We got
The box.
Luban.
Okay, let's smell Luben.
Okay, I
Never
never tried
smelled-
these.
Never smelt Luben. Never smelt T for Two. Never smelt Dior Vetiver.
So I have tried this, and I have tried T for 2.
So interesting bottle. Kind of reminds me of a woman's head and torso. Like, did you decapitate the arms and legs, or?
So
like,
I believe I could
What
be
is
wrong.
this?
I
It
believe
looks
it's
very
meant.
artsy.
Well,
Art
I
Deco.
believe it's supposed to be like African sculpture.
Okay, of a human
I
body.
don't know what that. You probably, yeah.
Cool. All right. Interesting and unique. I like that.
So these did have about 5 minutes of fame back in like 2011
You can't find this.
or 12. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Did you see that sprayer?
I
Yeah,
did.
it's a hose pipe.
It's very faint.
Really? I can smell it way
It's
over here.
really powerful for me.
My nose must be clogged.
Yeah, there's a boozy note,
Mhm.
right?
It is alcoholic, yeah.
Oh, is it a sweet fragrance?
It's supposed to be.
'Cause I don't
Well, I
even
think
get
it's like
sweetness.
whiskey. So I think we were just oh no, I was doing it on my live stream where the whiskey is like
It's giving me a headache, to be honest.
um
Here, hold this. I gotta medicate this headache.
Yeah. Yeah, I get some kind of alcoholic.
so I
Sweetness.
believe it's like yeah, so back in the day, like way back 2011 or 12, I remember this got a bit of hype. Man, there was a guy that reviewed, can't remember his name. He was really cool and everyone liked him, and he reviewed for like 6 months and then just disappeared. And that was like one of the things that he talked about. Can't remember his name now.
Honestly, next.
Dude, Caspa.
Do T for 2, because I've tried
Let's do
that
T
one
for
as
2.
well. It's been a while, but I have tried
This
that
one's
one.
fucking fantastic.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I know
I've made a dent in that bad boy. Yeah.
Dave
So
loved
T
this
for
one.
2. We were at Holt's today, the mall, and the Diptyque sales assistant knows me really well, and she knows I'm a huge fan of Diptyque, and she let us in on a little secret. There's going to be a new release in January,
Mm-hmm.
and it is called Eau
Oh, Capital.
Capital. It just kind of reminded me of Washington, like when I saw
Okay.
she gave us a little 10 mil travel, and
Well, to try, not to take home.
right. Well, she gave it to us in her hands. And kind of the first thing that, you kind of said rose geranium,
Yeah.
and I got tea notes from it, and it kind of reminded me of, if I had to compare it to anything, like Le Labo's Thé Noir.
I don't know that very well. I know this one enough, and it does not smell like Thé Noir. Like, it doesn't. Would you? No? Okay.
No.
This is okay. So it'll be interesting because when I tried this, I remember saying it smells amazing, but it had too many food-like qualities.
This one.
Yeah, in my
Really?
opinion. No.
I get a beautiful tobacco note from this one.
Okay, I'll let Eugene
Really?
spray
Yeah.
because I know he's talked about trying this forever, and then I'll kind of give my opinion on it.
Is this stuff still available, like
No,
in this
it's- I
packaging?
think it's long discontinued. People were like having slap fights over it. Wow.
It just smells like wet cardboard
Really? Man.
with a little bit of spice. I don't get any tea
Really?
qualities.
Man, I find that really smoky. I can smell the tea like it's just
Mhm.
slapping me in the face. So, okay, I remember what I said. And this is years ago. Like,
I get
Years
resins
ago.
and salt.
Man, you don't get any of that. I can smell it from here.
I remember thinking it smelled like chai. And I was like, it
Yeah.
smells like I spilled chai on myself. And I was like, I like the smell, but I don't know if it's what I want to smell like. But I think, again, that was when I was in Jakarta, and it was too heavy for me then.
Yeah.
I could
Really?
totally see myself wearing this now.
It's like really calming.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
see that.
light. I mean, it's got substance to it, but
I think you hit this on your chest.
I'm having a hard time picking this up.
Kenny Benny, have you guys tried Mugler Alien Man?
Mas Milano Russian tea. Yeah, that's a really good one.
I did
have
try
that.
Alien.
You have it?
I do.
I've got a bottle in the mail coming.
Of?
Really?
From Russian tea.
Okay, that's really, really
Is it?
I have a
Cool.
sample here of Russian tea somewhere.
Because I did a swap for it, and I did have to give it something pretty cool for
What'd
it,
you give
but
up?
Absolute Pour le Soir.
Okay.
But there was a little dent taken out of it, and I just kind of like got no. I can't wear it to work.
Yeah.
And I find on my days off when it's kind of cold out, I'm looking for something maybe a little more smoky, or that's really animalic. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it.
You know, it's a really good one. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. I love tea for two.
You're
I
not
have
feeling
to wear
it.
this. I just can't see where this is going.
Well, okay, I'm gonna guess like most
It's really
Lardisans,
hard
it's gonna
to-
be linear, semi-linear.
Yeah.
I'm not able to comprehend this.
I like it. I don't know if it's been reformulated or because
It
it was
looks like an original
discontinued,
bottle.
but it was
Like-
discontinued, and everybody went nuts trying to buy bottles of it. I don't know. I don't remember.
So besides tea, like what else is this trying to do?
Well, I think it's
Tobacco.
spicy tea.
It's
I think
Tobacco.
it's the spices,
I can see tobacco, like
I
It's
guess
like
some
a wet
kind of-
tobacco. I
like
get
a resin.
wet tobacco. When do you wear this?
I actually wear it to bed.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This and Mitsuko, I enjoy wearing it to bed.
I can't wear fragrances to bed anymore.
I have to agree with Jonathan. I think Alien Man is designer trash.
Alien Man.
Alien.
What's
that?
Alien Man?
Alien Man Mugler.
I didn't know
Is that-
there was
is that
an
a new
Alien
one?
Man. I didn't know there was actually an Alien Man.
What it
Because the
reminded
Alien
me of
ones
was
were around forever.
Allure from Chanel.
I can't stand
Okay,
it. I like vintage allure.
I want to hang on to this. And
Yeah.
Noir Cuisse. I really want to try that because it's Lardisson, which I love, and there's some notes in it that look quite gourmandish, but I don't think I've
it's
ever
decent.
tried Noir Cuisse. You've
It's
tried
decent,
it? Yeah?
Yeah, it's decent.
Did you slip the... Yeah.
Tea for two. Tea for two.
You didn't bring your bottle.
All right.
Okay.
What's next?
Okay.
All right, Casbah.
So...
I know somebody in the last stream said we have to try Casbah because we were talking about designer
Or
incense.
someone asked about a good designer incense, and we were kind of stumped. And someone brought up Piguet, which I guess it's kind of designer, but it doesn't really have the.
Is it designer? I wouldn't
It's
think
designer price point, but it doesn't have big distribution.
So. This is very waxy. Ooh,
You can kind of get whiffs of that.
leathery.
Wow, I like that. I like that. It's much better than I was expecting because I did kind of sniff the cap earlier, and I was like, okay, it's reminding me of Avignon a bit.
I prefer this to Avignon.
What?
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. This to me is more photorealistic. I don't feel Avignon. I've had two bottles, and like the first one I gave to my sister, and the second one's like, it's in a box somewhere. I don't even know.
I've never smelled it before.
Really?
Yeah, I like this better than Avignon.
This has more depth to it.
And I'm like 0 for 2 with Piguet. I blind bought Fracas, and I think it's absolute fucking rubbish.
This smell like takes me back to like
horribly.
private school where you go to church and you do like a
Yeah.
thing on like a Friday kind of thing. Yeah.
I like this, but I still...
I've never smelled Avignon, so I can't compare.
You have to... his bottles for sale that he won't let me see. I think it's the stuff that he secretly likes, but... I like this. I really like it. I don't think I would say I like it more
like
than
this.
Avignon.
Yeah, I
So this has got a little bit more zip, a little bit more pep.
Yeah.
More sweetness, but I think the Avignon is just so like cold and sterile.
Yeah.
But that's what Comme des Garçons does, right? It's
Yeah.
just
I
a-
didn't like Fracas. I actually had it in Crystal's Sack of Shit video.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Fracas.
horribly synthetic and screechy and loud and obnoxious, and it gave me a fucking headache.
I don't like Bandit either.
Which is the one that smells like the Chanel number 5? Is that Fracas? It's got the
Fracas
white-
a big bold white floral.
Yeah,
and
maybe
tuberose.
that's it.
I
I had a bottle of
have
that.
Modern Bandit, and it's just like,
Yeah,
like the same. Like it. I don't know. I don't get what all the fuss is of.
Baghari, thank you, Kravis. That's it. Yeah, I got a bottle of Baghari in Indonesia for like $40, like new in box, everything. And I never touched it. I just wore my number 5 EDT Mancera Montal. It's the same thing. Fracas overrated. Bandit changed.
How's
a lot.
Noir Peace? I love Noir Peace.
So I actually used to own the Bois d'Encens from Armani.
Bandit changed a lot.
Oh yeah.
I imagine it did. I don't.
love that just because I find myself.
I don't get kind of like
this one more than I.
you know, the civet and moss that everyone talks about. It's just really like, it's nice, but it's not as great as you know, the legendary Bandit is made out to be.
I think so
Have
far.
you smelt Bandit?
I don't think so. If I have, very briefly, I would definitely try to track this down. Do you know if that's accessible here?
The discount shop by my work has a bottle of that
Do you know, like
for in the $100 range.
I what is that? 100 mil?
100 mil.
I would consider that. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so this is a big one. Neither of us have tried this, and it's been on both of our want to try lists.
Hard
And
to
it's
find.
insanely,
I have a feeling I'm not
insanely
going to
hard to
smell
find.
anything.
really, just because you're kind of
Well,
overwhelmed. or-
I hear that it's very light and fresh, and
yeah, that's what
I
everyone
think you'll
said
be able
about
to-
her
you'll be able to
lists. So there, I can kind of pick it up now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice.
it's a sweet vetiver.
It's not complex.
It doesn't even smell like vetiver. It's
I like
it's
that.
watery, and
I like it. No, I definitely get vetiver out of
Yeah,
that.
I really like it. I feel like it's pretty similar.
you
to
get like typical photorealistic vetiver. Sorry,
No, I don't think so, but
Don't you get some vetiver frozen?
I have vetiver.
I can see that
Because I have vetiver frozen. I have this, and I find them pretty similar.
because it's not like nutty, you know, like
It's not like a sycamore.
yeah, it's not like a nutty one. It's not like a cardboardy one. I like it.
I actually get like a very light incense in this.
Yeah. Totally agree on that.
Some white musks.
Oh, Abdel. Galen. I did not see his video about the Clash series. I am interested in those. Paul from Note Comparison got a sample of whatever the one is with the celluloid. And he liked it, but he didn't say it was necessary. But that, like the radish and vetiver, like that sounds crazy. Armoffs.
Okay, we got some Frederic Malle here that Carrar has
Yeah,
never smelled.
never
So what about so hang on, we got those Attars in the back there.
Oh, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
want to do those first? So these are
Is this
like,
like skanky deer musk?
No.
No?
Okay, so this is
No.
Rising Phoenix Man Musk.
and these are like really, really obscure. So we're just gonna
You
like
probably don't even have to take it out all the way. I just whoa,
this is man
This
musk.
is musk rose.
Oh,
that is strong. That burns a hole in your
Put it on your skin.
nose.
wow. Yeah, I'm gonna wow.
What's this one called?
Musk rose.
Wow.
This shit is thick.
Yeah.
This is like we can cook French fries on here. Wow.
So this is from Rising Phoenix.
I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it was from Etsy. Yeah, Rising Phoenix. Gosh, fuck, you're right.
It's very like jumpy off the skin and thick.
I've never really smelled anything like this, even though like it's kind of typical notes. I've never really smelled them.
This is not fine
Like
French perfume. This is like, let's run over a deer and extract his anus on the road.
Well, I get a lot of rose out
I
of
get a lot of
this.
rose. I feel like it's
yeah, I can see that.
cleaner compared to the Arige.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not as dirty.
Yeah. It's not. It has like some like prettiness to it.
I don't know.
So do you wear these? Like literally wear these on
I just throw
yourself?
them like
You
kind of
just-
behind my ear.
This isn't as complex as the other stuff we smell. This seems more simple.
It's just like simple, just like Attar that you kind of just.
Okay, is there any
Slap.
perfuming skills that go behind this, or
Sure.
is there
Not
blending, or is it just?
I know so little about. I'm sure there's a dozen people out there that know Attar's better than us.
I really like the way it progresses as I wear it.
Yeah, and Oshfak's saying
Smelling
exactly
salts
the
is
same.
right, Seaver.
Let it dry down. Yeah, that's what I would say. I don't have any Sultan Pasha actually. That's
Oshfak's like, let it
Very-
dry, man. Let it.
Yeah, man.
Oshfak's rooting for this stuff.
He's
Yeah,
like, you
that's
Western people have no patience. You got to wait for at least
you know,
like
this
14
is
hours.
for the special clientele. This is not for everybody.
There's
There's a reason they don't sell this.
Where's
at the mall.
Christian M? I bet you he knows this stuff inside now. I haven't seen Christian M in a while. He's got like he's in where's he? Isn't he in Germany? He's in
I have
central
no
like
idea.
like Germany.
He's probably
Central
like
Europe.
Hednick or something from Base Note.
And dude has like bespoke perfume.
Yeah,
from
Killian
Roja Dove, man.
Bespoke,
Like
literally.
he's just like this most insane attars and oils and stuff.
So Raza, we're smelling
Raza,
some
what's going on?
Attars. We just smelled what's it called?
Musk Rose.
Musk Rose.
Yeah.
And here we got Man Musk.
I like the name.
Man, you want my Man Musk?
I'll take it. I just see you like going whoa and like shooting out all over the place.
All over the rug.
Yeah.
So you don't need a whole lot of
No,
this.
you don't.
Man Musk. I'm kind of scared.
I get spicy. I'm
Yeah, I
surprisingly
love this
finding
one.
it spicy.
It's much drier,
Very
woodier,
dry.
Do you get earthiness?
vetiver,
Smoke?
spices, smoke.
all
yeah.
of that. All of
I
that.
prefer
yeah.
this to the first one.
I
It
like-
still has that hint of skankiness to it.
I like the first one.
I'm picturing like naked lady laying down in bed. But I'm picturing
I'm
that all the
picturing,
time
like-
anyway.
Like a guy that's been working all day, and just been working out, like in the summer,
yeah.
in the grass, kind of comes back and just his like jacket smells like this, or his clothes.
I like that. That's good. That's good. Man, shit.
Fuckers.
I like that. In an Attar, like a dab, like if I could get that like bottle with the sprayer and it wasn't like $1,000 a mil, I know it's not really what it is, but I know it's pricey. Like I would dig that. I would dig that. But I like the rose too. I like that also.
They seem very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that? Fa Q. Yo, your review of all the YouTube fragrance reviewers is legendary. I still piss myself when I watch it. Which one is that? Is that still up? The one where you like trash
No,
everyone?
there's very little videos up. Musk Rose is a sleeper that you'll keep.
Yeah, I feel like by the end of the night they'll.
Duncan,
They'll
you
come
actually
around.
wear these like outside of your bedroom?
Raza, this is our friend Karar. He's in
I
town.
feel like the Musk Rose is really easy to wear.
I prefer this one, the Man Musk.
I like
This
the
was like
rose.
like this is not perfume. This is, well, I guess Middle Eastern.
Yeah,
this is what they
it
were in the
this is
Middle
what
East.
they wear. Yeah.
This is big and this is just not what I'm used to. This is not my,
Well, it's
comfort
out of
zone.
our wheelhouse.
Yeah. Like you can tell this is obviously not fine French perfume.
Yeah, some of that.
I'm not saying anything negative about it, but it's just
No, it's just not something that I'm accustomed to.
So like you were asking me if I could bring some of the Oud Hindi,
Mm.
but that I ran out. And then there's like Oud Assam and stuff. That is some that'll
Oh, yeah?
turn you. Yeah.
Man, I know there's a guy that you remember the guy I gave you that little Attar vial. The guy that watches in Saudi.
I have it here somewhere. Do you want it?
No, I got one at home. I was just like, I remember he sent that and I was like, wow, this is just isn't what we wear. It's just so out of our element. I can't remember the name, but it's like it's a Saudi Attar oil brand.
It's not really for me. I mean, after a couple wearings, I can definitely get used to this, but
I like the rose, honestly, the longer it sits, I think I like it more,
It's
but
very-
it's different.
dense.
It's a different style.
heavy.
It's a really different
It's
style.
very heavy.
Yeah.
It's very bouncy.
Leather
It's
Oud
just-
2015 75 mil, $109, good offer. Is Leather Oud from 2015? Is that still a good era?
75 mil
Yeah, I, think
bottle.
it's fine. I don't think it's. There's no
Yeah,
such thing as
Leather
75.
Oud, the Dior,
But
right?
there's no 75 mil though.
It's 125 and 250.
250 unless there's like a partial.
Is
bottle.
it? I thought. Okay,
There's-
yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Raza. Yeah, be careful there.
Can you wear outdoors on some? I don't see why not.
I've never. I know so little about them. I know so little.
Like
about
I feel like
them.
men.
75 mil remaining. 75 mil for 100 is 2015 a good year though, I guess. So because I know Dior's, a lot of them just turn to shit after a
Who
certain
knows?
point.
Like, who goes and samples every year?
Well, but I know there's like a cutoff point.
I don't
kind
know. I
of
have the
thing.
250
It's
from like
100
I
mil
think
bottle.
2015 or 16, and it's good. I like it. I mean,
15, you're probably still good. I think it's more 16 or after, maybe 17. I
Alright.
like Leather Oud just from your bottle.
All right, let's smell
So
some
you're
of
going to
those
hit him
Frederic
with some
Malle.
malls, right?
All right,
Oh, boy.
what's first?
Okay, so I'm going to go to the bathroom quick.
Okay.
Which one? Is that all the
All right, let's start with Rosenqueer.
Okay, start with that. Get his opinion, because I've already talked with you about this to no end, so
All
get
right.
him.
So I love Frederic Malle. You see my wardrobe, tons of Frederic Malle. I've never. Holy shit.
What catches your attention?
It's like mint.
Okay, it's very
It's
green.
fresh. It's watery.
Okay,
Geranium.
yeah, it's a green sparkling drink.
There's no leather. Does leather come in the base?
So I mean, leather is in the name.
It's kind of soapy.
I can smell it from. It's green, fruity.
That's really good.
It's a green, fruity geranium. It's very sharp and sparkly.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get like traditional rose. It's more
No,
like
it's more like
a
if you're walking down like the stream, it's
perception of a rose.
like a really clear stream. You can see like the rocks underneath the stream because like the sun's hitting it.
Yeah.
And like rose petals are just like kind of thrown on the river.
Okay.
That makes sense. That's really good though.
You like
I like it. That's really nice.
masculine or feminine?
I would wear it, but I would say most people would probably think it's feminine.
I struggle to pick up leather in this. And, people swear that it's in there. And the name is in there.
I don't think it's in there.
I mean, there's times where I pick up saltiness. And for me, that's,
An
almost
indication of
like,
leather.
yes.
Yeah.
Like when I hear queer, no, specifically when I hear queer,
You think of
I think
salty leather.
like a salty leather. And from this, I get more salt than leather. It's almost like, if you separated the two, they left the leather out, but
yeah. It's a salty rose.
I love this a lot, even though I kind of went off on it in my first impressions because I didn't find it like that traditional rose and leather. This is really good. So I have an old friend here that I used to work with, John Seaver. We call him Seaver because we were special. And he wants to know what is the one Frederic Malle must have.
That's a good one.
I think it's probably going to be different answers here for.
Yeah.
So I think if it's like one Frederic Malle to kind of cover all the bases, let's say to be a little bit more masculine.
Or your favorite.
If you had to pick one.
Man.
Or maybe Musk Ravageur.
Really?
I think so.
I like
even
Musk-
though I don't wear it the
I don't think
most.
so.
Musk Ravageur's grown on me, but I don't think that would be it. Man, I don't know. Like, if I was to recommend it or to say the must, like, to me, I don't know. I'm head over heels with Parfums de Trace. Like, I find it quite breathtaking, but I think it is kind of feminine, and a lot of guys wouldn't dig it or would kind of have issues wearing something that's that kind of feminine. But I don't know.
I think Portrait of a Lady for me.
Really?
Yeah. I
have to say,
love.
I love Frederic Malle, and I like Portrait of a Lady. I think it's one of the most overhyped perfumes on the face of the
Oh,
earth.
man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I'm going there.
Okay, so Abdel, you know what? I'm gonna agree with Abdel. I'm gonna go French Lover.
Really? Okay.
If a guy came to me and said, "Hey, what's a Frederic Malle that's masculine that I absolutely need to check out that I can probably enjoy?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna go French Lover.
So for my number 2, I'm going with Tom Vetiver Extraordinaire.
Okay, I like.
I don't think he. Do you have it?
I do.
You do. I didn't really have
So
it.
there's only a few that I don't have, and I'm thinking of picking them up because
What do you? What
Have you
don't
smelled
have?
Outrageous? Outrageous.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
wasn't
like
big
that
on
one.
it.
I don't like that one.
So I don't have Salgas. I don't have Outrageous.
I didn't
Salgas
know
is
that.
the fanny ball, like kind of exclusive.
Never
It comes in the white clear bottle.
Never
I think
even
it's
heard of it.
exclusive to the Paris boutique or
Oh.
maybe Britain,
Jeez,
England.
okay.
I don't have Outrageous. I don't have Eau de Magnolia, and I don't have what's the cucumber one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was really. Oh shit. Yeah, I know what you mean. Someone will say what it is.
Eau de Magnolia.
Fragrance Journey. Take care, buddy. Tune in again soon.
Thoughts on Monsieur? Oh, I love Monsieur.
Monsieur is excellent. Promise.
I don't have Cologne Indelible.
Oh,
Promise is
man.
better than Portrait of a Lady. I prefer Promise to.
Superstitious. That's what I was thinking of. I think Superstitious is again kind of like Parfums de Therese. I love it. Like the first time I
wore it
smelled
last
it,
night.
I've
Superstitious.
never smelled anything like this. But I do find it to be definitely en passant. That's it.
En passant, yes.
I do find it to be on the feminine side. Have you tried Superstitious?
No.
You got to try that.
So there's those 5 or 6 that I don't own, and then there's 5 or 6 that
I find this to be breathtaking. Go on.
this is like in the family of number 22. I find
It's definitely very
It's
classic
aldehydic.
feminine.
peachy.
What's that one that smells like the Cartier Declaration?
from
from
Frederic Malle?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bigarad.
Big Rod Concentrate.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that's
Really?
good. Very good as well.
So I have 5 or 6 bottles in 50 ml, and this is all like really lame. But I have the 5 or 6 bottles of 50 in 50, and I'm thinking of like upsizing them to 100 to match the collection.
Take those 50s off.
God,
your
what
hands.
is this?
What do you think?
I have no idea.
I kind of know some of it off the top of my head.
No, I like. There's nothing that comes to mind.
It's
just,
very
florals,
floral.
but-
White
Yeah,
florals.
it's like
florals, but I couldn't tell
blue
you.
floral, white, like
Rose,
hyacinth or
jasmine.
something. Hyacinth musk.
Vetiver, there's a
Really good.
Vetiver
Yeah.
in there.
It's
Wow.
just like it's like
Aldehydes.
what the woman in a film noir movie
It's like mint,
would have
yeah,
worn.
1920s, 1930s.
Yeah.
Got some mint in it, like freshness. God, that's really good. Definitely get the rose.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
But it does
Carl.
lean feminine.
Yeah, definitely leans feminine, but I think if you're really a fragrance lover, it
This
wouldn't
was,
bother you
yeah.
that
It
much.
was superstitious.
Superstitious.
Carniflowers. Oh yeah.
Carniflower,
so good.
I love it. I just
I
find
don't
it to
wear
be a
it
little
I
very
too
feel like
opulent.
I feel like the most beautiful man when I wear carniflower.
Yeah, I remember wearing it, and somebody said, "You know what?" They came up and they're like, "You smell rich."
Yeah.
Like that was their words. You smell rich.
Let's see that again.
We're smelling
love that.
superstitious. It's really
Beautiful.
Good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
like
talked about at all.
no one
That's
really
really
talks about it, and
Is
it's
this at a
not-
different price point than the rest?
It
of
is a
the line?
little bit more.
It's closer to the top. You know, it's like on the same level as like Moon Rose
Okay.
kind of thing.
And like portrait and stuff.
Yeah, I think around there.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Is there a different bottle now? Is it in a standard clear bottle, Eugene? Do you know? I know
Which
it
one?
doesn't have the gunmetal cap anymore.
Which one?
Superstitious.
It only
I think-
comes in that bottle.
Really? I thought
I've
it
never
had a
seen
new
it.
cap now.
No, I've never seen it in any other bottle.
Yeah, I love that.
You wanna
It
try
really
the
blew
moon
me
in the
away the
night.
first time
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried it.
I want to try the moon in the night as well.
Well,
Hang on, John. I'll get right back to you, but I'm seeing a lot of comments are passing. Is Malle the brand that is significantly cheaper to order directly from the website? The Malle website doesn't ship to Canada. They used to, and it was significantly cheaper. They've changed their website and their shipping. So I now get my Malle from Premier Avenue, which is it's fucking hit or miss. Like I've just put in a large order with them like 2 weeks ago, and the package arrived to Canada and it went back to France. Okay, that's how fucked up this is. They didn't like attach the proper invoices or the duty,
Probably the customs.
right, the customs thing. So it went back. They had to fix all that crap, and the package is on. It went out early this morning. That for me is the best place to get Malle. So you get to save like almost 20% in VAT.
well, Nick, if you're in Canada, there are actually malls coming up in gray market sites. They're not significantly less, but
They're enough where it's it's worth.
but
ordering.
after you pay tax and after you pay shipping and stuff, it's probably not going to be any cheaper, but you're probably not going to have any customs issues because, both of us have had issues. We both had stuff come in from Europe with no customs, no payments or anything, but we've also both been stung. Have you ever had that?
With
Like you must get stuff come over from Europe or Asia, whatever.
mhm.
Have you ever had to pay?
Poopy
No,
dukes.
but
No?
I've heard it's more of a Canadian thing.
Yeah. Oh, so
I don't have to pay.
the limit in Canada is like $30.
Okay.
Over $30, it's taxable. America's like higher. It's like 70 or 80 or something.
Okay.
It's obviously just depends who's inspecting that day, but I've had a couple come through and a few where it's like it was stung pretty
I've never
bad.
had to pay.
So then, yeah, he actually, like the guy that I deal with, he actually messaged me this morning and he said, free shipping to Canada, or I guess overseas. Usually they charge €35.
Do you know if there's any significance to that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that who I think it is? No.
I'd be a guest. Raza, if you come to Toronto, yeah, absolutely. You can sit here on the sofa.
You can come all the way to Canada and you can sleep on Eugene's sofa. I offer you that.
We'll charge you $75. We'll call it Scent Explore. And for an additional $75, you can hang out with us after the live stream in like kind of we'll set up lights and a VIP and
session, yeah. We'll sign autographs
Yeah, we'll sign, take
and
pictures and stuff.
do selfies, but
I paid for the full package.
yeah, he paid,
yeah, he
for
went
the-
all out. But he also brought $20,000 in perfumes for us.
it goes up.
And he's only leaving with about $6,000.
Yeah. Every time he goes to the bathroom, Eugene puts something on his shelf. Can I pay you with samples? Depends what kind of samples you're talking about there.
Were we supposed to meet somebody else?
What do you mean?
My memory's horrible.
Like,
Yeah, I'll leave my Yelp review on what the full package was like. Check it out tomorrow morning.
Eugene's house coming up on Yelp.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Tunes.
Oh yeah, Tunes will come over. Yeah.
So-
I thought you meant like recently. As
No,
shit, did we miss someone?
It's like my brain is in slow motion. But Tunes got a hold of us, and he wants to come visit in the new year. And
Samples of Demi Rawlings bathwater.
All right, so we're getting to the Atlanta thing. So Tunes wants to come up, and which is awesome. Been watching him like since he was like this.
He predates me, I believe. I think he's
Young
kind
man.
of like reviewed, and then he takes a hiatus and then reviews kind of thing.
And he's
predates
grown into
me.
this fucking massive hipster, like, you know, no offense,
man.
Tunes, but so I also got a hold of Robes, and I was like, hey, can you come down like at the same time as Tunes is, so we can all get together and do something? And he kind of like responded positively, but you never know with Robes. So
Man, you're just talking shit about everyone now.
that's what we're here for. This is like a safe space. So Atlanta tour, you were kind of talking about going to Atlanta in January and doing like a WACKPACK tour.
Yeah, so I was
Not a
talking
tour,
to
but-
Atlanta artist. What's his name on
Chet.
Instagram?
Chet,
Well, what's it, the handle?
Check and speak.
the devil sent me.
The devil sent me or sends me or something. Yeah, so we had talked before about doing our North America tour, and we'd kind of hit all it's obviously just like complete pipe dream, but we were like every week. So we, even before we were talking to you, we're like, let's go to Chicago.
Oh, really?
Like, what's in Chicago? Like, there's a diptyque boutique. Like, let's just go.
Who said that?
You did, of course.
That was
It
probably
you.
like 2 years
It
ago.
was. Because there was some diptyque you could only get in
There was those
Chicago.
exclusives I wanted to see.
And you were going to drive to Chicago for that.
How else are you gonna smell Diptyque exclusive?
And then we were going to go to Detroit. And then we were going to go to New York. And then now we're like, okay, let's go to Atlanta.
I think Atlanta should be our first like stop.
So I was talking to Chet about that last night. And he's like, you know what? And I was like, give me an honest, unbiased opinion. How good is Atlanta? And he's like, okay, honestly, doesn't really stack up against New York or LA, but it's a good place. I
I've
was
been
like,
to
you know
Atlanta
what?
before.
Yeah,
It's a very small
that's right.
city.
I kind of forgot that you mentioned that before. And I was like, you know what? If I go to LA, I want a week, and I don't want to go into one single perfume store. Maybe for one day for a couple hours, but I want a week to drink up LA.
Yeah.
If I go to New York City, I'm gonna have so much to do. I don't even want to look at perfume. I just want to, go wild and see it. And I was like, Atlanta, I can see being kind of cool because it's like a mid-sized city. It's like this cultural crossroads. It's got really good food. It's got really good music. It's really diverse. It just sounds like a really cool place to me. I don't know. I've never been.
Yeah.
To New York?
No, to Atlanta.
I've been once. I've been twice actually.
Twice,
Well,
really?
once was only like, I can't even say I've been there. I drove through and we
Okay.
stopped. But I went there once for a few days for work.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then got to spend time in like the hub at downtown Atlanta. Nice city.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was
That's
really small compared to Toronto.
That's what Zambrano's saying. Good beer, music, food. Yeah, that
They had
sounds good.
a lot of nice outdoor patios. That's what I remember.
We have Mont Blanc. What the fuck are Mont Blanc exclusives?
Like the brand Mont Blanc. I didn't know they did high-end fragrance.
Never heard of that.
But what would be in Atlanta other than like a Macy's or Nordstrom?
But I'm not going to sniff perfume.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to pick a city where you're just gonna have fun.
yeah, if I'm going
You can
somewhere
smell
for like
everything
3 days,
anywhere.
yeah, exactly. That's it. Like, I just think like if I'm gonna go to holiday, other than Paris, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to like walk around. I'm going to bars. I'm going to restaurants. I want to go see musicians and bands and blah blah blah. Yeah, like I don't know. I'd love to.
Bernardo, what's going on?
Oh, where's that? Where's Bernardo?
Right below the Chad Star. Gentleman's Journey is with us.
Oh, there. Oh, right. Okay. No. Zambrano. No, I didn't know. I had no idea
Oh yeah, I had
if
no
they
idea.
did or
I was
not.
like, that's news to me.
Rasasi,
Go to Austin.
Austin's a good.
Austin. I have.
Oh, you spent a lot of time in Texas, right?
Yeah, I went to undergrad in Texas, so Austin, good food, good music, good nightlife. So definitely something.
Everything's bigger in Texas, right?
Yeah, even the women. Yeah, fortunately.
Chet and I can take you fuckers to some cool spots. Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
I mean,
And-
that'd be wild. Chet
Oh,
seems
man.
like a wild boy.
Really?
And I don't know him well, but just other than like the messages we've shared on Instagram, but
Forget North Atlanta
Puerto
to do a
Rico.
tour in Puerto Rico.
we're praying.
Man, Puerto Rico sounds good. Not to like, you know, take
Shit on
anything
Atlanta,
away from
6th
Atlanta, but
6th Street
yeah.
in Austin. That's the place to go.
What is it? Oh,
6th
6th Street.
That's in Austin. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so what else?
Yeah.
What else?
All right. I can't.
Oh yeah.
I can't
So
rate
what
it,
did
so-
you do already?
He smelled Rose
did
and Queer,
Yeah.
and he liked it a lot.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Mhm.
I love Superstition
Okay.
too. It's really good.
Pick up the
Which
first one. It's hard to tell the names. I can't
Yeah,
read the
I
name.
don't-
That's the Moon.
Yeah.
So where does the moon fit on in the,
I mean, this one I
fit on the spectrum
You
of
take-
price? Is that like, because I know they kind of range from a little bit above
Yeah,
the high end.
I
You can smell
I
this thing.
couldn't stand the Moon when I first smelled it. Like I didn't like it at all.
I'm so unversed with this whole series. Like I know so little about it other than Promise.
And I'm telling you, like the few
Dear
times I've worn this to
God.
work, I've gotten like so much positive feedback and attention from this.
It's it's skanky, but it's not.
Right?
It's
Right.
It's nice. It's
Right.
pleasant. It's sweet. It's oud for sure.
It's kind of mass appealing
It's like
for.
you know what it is. It's if the Sahara oud was done properly,
You mean Sahara Oud done right?
done right,
Sounds
done to like perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've said this before. I think that people were asking when I streamed with you before. They asked me which my favorite was, and I think I said the moon.
Do you remember Sahara oud?
Yeah, that
So
was
now-
the one
now
that
smell this.
Eugene was kind of unimpressed with.
Yeah.
What's up? You look like you're.
It's extremely strong. I mean, I wore it to work, and somebody asked if I took a shower in perfume. Like 8 or 10 hours after I sprayed it, I came into the bathroom, and somebody from the shitter could smell me, and they're like, I know Eugene just came in because I can smell you. I get a lot of, so cumin, leather, rose.
There's something
It's,
really
it's
fruity.
There's
sweet,
something
it's
syrupy in
fruity,
there.
Yeah.
like
Something
raspberry.
like raspberry
It's like a
syrup.
smoky raspberry, almost like smoking like a raspberry flavored hookah.
Yeah.
Yes.
that-
Like
or
a
a
raspberry flavored
shisha?
tobacco shisha.
Yeah.
I love it.
And the molasses, the
Yeah.
thick syrupy molasses. that
Taffy
comes with it.
J.
What's up, Taffy?
Awesome. Let me try that again.
I think from all the desert gems, is that what they're called? I always forget. Desert gems. think
I like
this,
that.
This is my favorite.
Yeah,
of
I
them.
agree. I think it smells
God,
good.
that's good.
Like as insane as the night is, it's completely outrageous to the point where it's unwearable.
So
Compared to this.
we've talked. Have you tried the night before?
No, I've
okay,
never, I've
cool.
not tried.
Okay. So what's next
God,
up?
that's good.
There's 2 more. So Promise next.
Is that
Yeah, whatever he picks up. So this is the night.
Grab Promise first.
Yeah,
I
because
think
once you smell this, you won't be able to
Once
smell
you
anything else.
will, yeah, you're gonna go kind of
That one?
catatonic and. So Promise, I remember trying. We both tried it for the first time right when it was first launched.
And it completely
We
blew
were
our
just
minds.
like, wow. And I think we both kind of said, this is so strong.
And we were out sniffing for like a large
This smells like a
portion of the
urinal. This smells like a urinal. It's a urinal cake.
day.
That's what it is.
Insane.
That's absolutely what this is.
Man, I
It's like
almost
the
get so
janitor
tight.
just went into the school bathroom and just kind of put all that just around the whole sink that you've been shitting in all day.
I don't get that, but okay.
Good looking honky.
But
Guys,
it's really good.
Peter North here, old porn star, great stream. I don't know who you are.
I can see what
Peter,
you
but
mean. Yeah.
That's
It's
interesting.
that
I
thing
can
you
see
put
what
around
you
the
mean.
rim of the.
It's very dry and musty
Yeah.
and dusty.
Um,
Very dusty.
wow. Yeah. They're asking if you tried Noir Peace. Carrara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. Love it.
Yeah.
I own
Wow.
We can pull out Noir Peace.
I don't-
Somebody
I don't
else
know.
asked about Carnal Flower.
That's like the spicy with some like orange bitters.
It's really spicy.
yeah.
So we went sniffing for a large part of the day, and when we, like, by the time we got to this, I think we each had like 100 different perfumes on us. And when we sprayed this, it was just like,
Dude, this is
Made everything else
absolutely. A
disappear.
janitor just walked into the bathroom and he's like put that around.
Okay, so as much as we've shit on Parfums de Marly, have you ever tried Hamdani?
No.
So the first time I ever tried this, I was like, this is Hamdani.
Okay.
It's like the one thing that they
I would
did.
I would 100% wear this. Though.
Yeah?
It smells
do
great.
you get oud from that?
You don't have
No.
Hamdani.
I don't
do
get
you?
oud from it either.
It's
Like,
dirty
you can-
leather.
Is there supposed to be?
I don't know.
Some people say there is, some people there's. It's not listed on Mull's website, but it's all perception.
I don't
really.
even get. I don't get woodiness from it, let alone.
We got some hookups going on here. Spud 606 is looking for some Peter action.
That's really good.
Check out Hamdani. Seriously, check out Hamdani from
Yeah.
Parfums de Marly.
They're also really hard to sample or find anywhere.
Really?
Parfums don't.
Parfums de Marly, I've never seen them.
Man,
Store.
so it's interesting because you can get where is it that Charlotte was the manager at most recently?
Nordstrom?
Nordstrom. So Nordstrom downtown
Yeah, you can
has a small
you can
selection.
decant them yourself.
Oh, you can at Nordstrom.
But I don't know if they have it's like
They have the
the
mainstream ones.
exactly like the ones that smell like candy. But man, Hamdani.
I like Promise.
yeah, they have like the Pegasus one. The
Yeah, it's
vanilla
like
almond one.
Pegasus
They have
and-
that.
Forget about Parfums de Marly.
Herod
Fucking
or
trash.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I like this better than Portrait of a Lady, and I find a lot of similarities because it is the same perfumer
No.
and it is a lot of the same notes.
Really. It
You might
even
not
smell
you might not
remotely.
feel it on paper, but when
Maybe.
you wear it on skin,
Vincent Stern,
I'm
what's
getting
going
no
on?
patchouli.
I haven't seen that name in a while.
And like Portrait for me is all patchouli.
Looks like we've got some like hookups going on here. Some porn stars selling himself out.
Best niche fragrance for office for men.
Has Habdani. Because so there's Hamdani and there's Habdan.
There's Habdan.
Yeah.
Habdan. I've sampled Habdan. It was not good. It's
Frank,
just-
so like or no?
Oh yeah, I like it. It smells like what I was describing, but I love it.
Okay,
I think this might be my favorite niche house.
okay. Try this. So go back I guess wait for a couple days for me and Eugene trying the scents at Carrara bought and watch us sampling the Arisian stuff. And then I want to see what your reaction is to this. Because we kind of mentioned this in that,
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
So that's the night. So I don't know if you saw it, but I did a first impressions with Eugene a couple weeks ago. And it's like, oh my God, is like melting my brain and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
go for it. Because I think I referred this, like, maybe it was on
Whew.
Twitter.
Whew. But you know what? Like, it's pleasant.
Wow.
Like, I would
You're
wear
like
this.
breathing. You're like exhaling through your mouth. Yeah.
I gotta open that door.
I'm gonna choke. Dude, holy crap.
Yeah, man.
This is like horse
It's like a
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
herd of
This is
buffalo just
straight
came, like
up horse shit.
Yeah, what was it? What was the one from our region
So-
we were talking about? And I mentioned this. Because it was like, it smells
it-
like the night,
Was it,
but it's really
War and
nice.
Peace?
Maybe.
The very first one.
Yeah, and I was like, it's really
Dude,
nice.
this smells exactly
polished.
like those ouds that I was telling you about that smell like literal shit.
Yeah.
Like oud hindi and stuff.
Yeah.
God,
that
when-
really hit. Like It just filled the entire room.
You can't wear this out in public though.
I wore it to work twice.
What do they say?
Nobody said anything to me, so that means nobody probably came to me.
Well, are they just expected
Or
you
they thought you
to
shit
yourself?
yourself.
Yeah,
So what can they say?
Eugene shit himself again.
See,
Don't say anything.
I got so much reaction from the moon and
my God.
absolutely nothing from this. But the moon is like, it's sweet and smoky and very, it's so much easier to wear. It's pleasant.
This is my favorite one.
It's more
Moon?
appealing.
The moon,
Yeah.
yeah.
The moon is,
I like that a
it's
lot.
brilliant.
I feel like I can wear this in more situations.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I think it's a kind of thing where you can kind of, it's daring and unique
God, this is
and
really
different.
good too.
Yeah, I love that one.
Dude, I'm gonna be buying like 3 or 4 of these.
Oh,
And I'll buy this just to have it.
Yeah,
So for that one time in the year
Where
out of
it's gonna
365
work.
days
where
you just
that
wear it
perfect
once.
storm comes on.
Yeah.
it's just like ox sphincter.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you stuck your head up an ox's asshole. And the ox was eating like hot dogs, Kraft dinner, like fucking cheeseburgers from McDonald's. This isn't an ox that was grazing like in
It's
pasture.
like meat shit.
Yeah.
So what are the notes?
Fucking
There's
Hindi.
none. There's none.
I don't know, man.
There's no. There can't be none.
Rose.
No, it's shit.
It's like
It's like leather.
I don't
shit.
pick up any notes. All
Let
I
me see.
smell is
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, wow. So it's mellowed out now, I think, but the opening of that is just wild.
It's a little sweeter now.
I'm getting whiffs of Solani now.
Zambrano.
I don't want to go there. We'll save that for another time.
The panty shitter. So, okay, this is funny, bringing up like kind of anime, like fecal notes. You know Smellbend? It's a little indie house from Los Angeles. And they have a scent called Commando.
Okay.
And they're like really
just like-
cheap, really
Like Commando, like-
affordable.
No underwear,
like,
exactly.
like salty balls. You know.
Exactly. So their whole thing is they use like natural perfumes. They do minimal packaging, like really basic, simple, uniform packaging
Mhm.
to keep costs down, to do good perfume. And I was kind of getting into really animalic scents, probably about 2016, maybe 17. And I asked people, I was like, what do you think of Commando? Because I've been looking at it. I ended up getting like the Werewolf Lumberjack or whatever. And so, oh no, it was on Fragrantica. Sorry. Someone on Fragrantica reviewed Commando and she said it smelled like skid marked panties. And ever since then, I've got
That's
this
all
like
you-
horrendous image in my head of like skid marked panties with like really animalic
Yeah.
musks and stuff.
Every time I smell this, I can't help but breathe out at the same time. It's
Yeah,
like,
as
it goes
quickly
in,
as
it's
you
gotta
can,
go back
eh?
out. Like
Yeah.
I want it again, but as soon as it's in, it's gotta come back out.
Yeah, so Abdel, I've not actually tried Commando, but I did get the Werewolf Lumberjack, and I liked it. I really liked it. It's just like pure musk, like just complete.
How would
white
you rate
musk.
in order
Of
the
these
desert
five?
gems? Just the
The
desert
just
gems.
three?
So Promise, the Moon, the Night.
In terms of which one
Your
I would
favorite.
buy,
Okay, sure.
It would be the moon.
Okay.
and then this is Promise. Yeah, Promise. And then the Night last. But
Really?
not because I don't like it.
Just
I just feel like I would wear.
It's completely
wear it.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Like, should we get Noir Peace and quickly give it a spritz?
Noir
Might as
Peace.
Because they're asking about Noir Peace a lot.
I'm gonna go see if there's anything else I haven't.
Do it now. Man, I'm gonna get you some Hamdani.
that Drees? I thought you didn't like Drees.
I'm the one that
Couple
doesn't
of
like
years.
Drees.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
I really like it.
Really? Ah, man.
What was the Prada you're
Right down there.
This one?
Yep, that's it. So it's powdery. So what was it? What was it that I tried that I said smelled like? Oh, the Tiffany.
Okay.
Okay, so keep in mind they're from different decades. They're from different price points. They're
Yeah.
from different, like.
Oh, Regine, what were the Hermes? Those.
Oh, which one did you want?
Just the new line.
Oh yeah. The
The
three
new
from the
old
new
line?
perfumer.
Yeah, the 3 new ones. Was that? Is it
Elegante. What's her name? Is it Larson?
Natalie.
There's
Nice.
Eglantine.
I hope these aren't shit.
I don't like.
Oh, okay. Because I love the original line.
I heard
Yeah.
that fucker.
Okay, so the original line took a while to grow on me, but I love it now.
Oh, I think it's phenomenal. Veta Tonka might be my favorite one out of those.
That's really good. Yeah, I like Rosa Bana myself.
Okay, I love that one too. I think Queer d'Ange up there too.
Yeah.
Samarkand.
So yeah, I found it similar in the sense that it's powdery, but it's massively good. Yeah, I like it. That's one of my old favorites.
Like, how much did you go for?
That was like $50 or $60.
Holy shit! And you guys are buying Aqua Di Gio? Buy this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
so much better.
A tester heavily discounted. Yeah, it's a good
that was like an
office
epiphany
for
scent
office
me.
for men
$50?
scent. Yeah.
So when I first started collecting, just before I started to review, I bought a few bottles and I got that. That was like the most expensive bottle that I bought at the time. And I got it and I was like, this is like on a whole other level.
Thomas
really
the
nice.
Greek is in the house. Greetings all.
Stumptown.
On the agenda, we're talking about panty droppers.
Look.
I want to hear that come out of his mouth. On the agenda, panty droppers and compliment getters.
So I own some Roja Doves, and I personally don't think any of them are worth the money.
Hope Lux, is that the one that you have?
No, those are like, dude, we're talking like $2,000 plus, I think, at this point.
So Carrar did bring some Rojas and we smelt them and we kind of
Roja sent us some.
Oh yeah. Roja sent us for free.
And our shady
And he gave us a
financer.
coupon code WACKPACK2019 for 75% off on Black Friday. But you brought a couple of Rojas.
Yeah, they liked Diaghilev and
We
Grape.
kind of agreed that they're just really, high-end copies of perfumes that are done before.
75% coupon code.
This is decent.
I bought Enigma at retail, not worth it.
Who said that?
Frankie
that?
Rollins.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there.
Frank, any relation to Henry?
this is pretty good.
You like it? Which one's that?
Murray Glantine. This is nice. What fruit is that? Do you know? Because there is a fruit.
It's a rose.
Is it a rose?
Yeah,
Rose
I think
and
it's
myrrh.
like kind of like a.
It's really fruity.
Yeah, it's like that kind of juicy, wet rose kind of thing.
But without being too
No, but it's
jammy
still
and
his
like
name.
sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, jammy rose or semi-jammy rose. Yeah.
That's nice. I don't know if I buy it.
Greetings from Men United.
Enigma is the best fragrance in the world.
What?
I've never smelt Enigma, but I'm going to be hard pressed to say.
You just
No,
said you
I
have
have it.
Enigma.
I have it.
Did we
It's-
smell
it's-
Enigma?
No, I didn't bring it. It's good. It's not the best perfume in the world, but
I can't imagine anything from Roja being the best, considering like most of his stuff is copied. Early Greek is a big dog. I agree.
So what are you spraying there now?
Agar Ebene.
All right, this is interesting, Agar Ben. So this is their take on oud. It's funny, like when Jean-Claude Elena was heading Hermes, he's like, Hermes will never, ever, ever do oud.
Oud?
Oud, yeah,
It's not-
Agar.
It's not cedarwood?
Agar is like a resin or a form of oud.
This smells like a cedar.
So as soon as what the hell's her name again?
What's that?
The perfumer at Hermes.
Do you get-
Is it Nigel?
Yeah, Christine Nagel. As soon as she came, like one of her first Hermescents
Yeah,
was.
it's
Do you-
kind of
do you-
like
I don't get oud.
To me, it's more
slightly
smoky wood
sweet.
chips than it is like oud oil. It's
Are
it's
these-
too sweet actually.
Are these even lighter than?
No, they wear pretty good.
man.
Like to me, it's
what the few. So I've gotten I know you have bottles, but I got samples and
This is okay.
the few times I've sprayed them, tried them, tested them,
Yeah.
they just don't last. I get them so
I get like
minimal.
pencil shavings from this as
Yeah.
well.
Fresh,
Spicy,
Yeah.
smoky, very smoky, but
Agarwood
it's too
chips.
sweet.
Okay, I could see the agarwood chips.
I think there's like fir balsam note in here too.
Yeah.
Fir balsams. So talking about fir balsams, I really like Baccarat Rouge 540, and this is gonna like.
Do you prefer the EDP or the extract?
That's where I'm going. I like Baccarat Rouge, and I know people are gonna say, how can you like Baccarat Rouge? It's one of the most overrated, most overhyped perfumes, and I don't like it necessarily for its scent. I like the technical aspects of Baccarat. I love the way it kind of like plays peekaboo. It disappears. It comes back. Like for the first 45 minutes, I don't smell anything.
What is this?
I
I didn't even know what that means. Anyway,
and then once it kind of develops on skin, it's like, all right, this is really cool. Like
it's good. It's good. I like the EDP.
I've never tried the X Straight,
Okay.
and I'm wondering, like, is the X Straight worth owning if
No.
you have the EDP, or is it like 70% similar? Is it 80%? Is it
It's
similar
about-
at all?
It's 80% similar, a little bit creamier, but how you like that coming and going airiness of it, you lose that straight.
Is it thicker, the X
It's a bit
Straight?
thicker.
Where's
It
richer?
tries to be heavier.
See, I like
But I like
those.
the light quality where it's kind of
Yeah, the buoyancy, the lightness, the transparency,
Well, that's what I love about the
Just
Hermes's line.
the effortlessness. No, I'm talking about Baccarat Rouge.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm saying that's why I'm drawn to the Hermes's line.
Yeah.
Is that light?
I
airy
love that.
quality.
Yeah, light, airy sophistication. And when I wear Baccarat, I know it's sugary. It's like burnt sugary and caramel and ethyl maltol. And I wear it, and it is kind of sweet, but you know that sweetness plays with the fir balsams, and I get the resins and stuff. But I'm okay with that. But when I pick up my shirt the next day,
It's a smell.
I'm absolutely disgusted, like by the sweetness.
Yeah.
It hits me the next day.
Yeah.
When I'm wearing it, like in the moment, I love it, but I
Yeah.
can't stand the smell like tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like repulsive. It's like, oh, I can't believe like I wore this. It's really thick. Like I guess it's like completely out, but it's very thick and sugary.
Yeah,
And
I'm a big fan of the EDP actually.
540 X Straight is bomb. See, I don't care about strong. I don't care about loud and
especially in a scent.
monsters. I don't care. Like I prefer light, airy, transparent,
Especially with something so sweet and heavy and dense. I don't want a bomb.
super similar. So it's not worth owning, is
Yeah,
it?
I don't think
Especially
it
at
is. For
that
the
price point.
difference.
Like, I'm really disappointed with what's going on at MFK. Like his scents are getting worse and worse.
Yeah. Which ones do you own?
I own a lot of them actually. I'd have to go through the list, and
Okay.
half of them are in boxes. Like
Yeah.
they're not even out in plain view. So the ones that I have out in view is Baccarat. I have Grand Soir, Absolute Pour le Soir, and I think I kept Masculine Pluriel.
Okay.
I have 8 Palm. I have Petite Matin, like all boxed up. What are you stealing?
Everything.
I have kind of, some of the lighter ones that I just don't give a shit about. But we're talking about MFK.
Yeah.
And I tried Gentle Fluidity. Like I have a
I've
sample
seen
here.
that
It's just
come
like,
up.
No,
what the fuck is this?
that's not.
It's like it's high end soccer mom perfume is basically what I get. Lumiere Noir is very good. I have Lumiere Noir too, and
with it.
it never calls me. Like I'll scan my bottles in the morning.
Yeah.
It's just
They're
like
calling for some shots, man.
I think you're calling for some shots. I didn't
They
see.
are.
Send some fucking Patreon.
Try
Those are
this.
like $10 shots. Oh, you didn't try this? That's Cedar
No, I didn't.
Sambuck.
Okay.
Karar, you
Hell
want a
yeah.
shot?
No, I'm
Dude.
good, man.
You can get this at Shoppers for $20.
This is good.
It is. It's really good. Toga,
yeah.
toga.
Hell yeah, this is good.
Cristo still Vega. Shh. I mean, Cristo stole nothing.
Vega's gonna pay for my kids'
Yeah, it's
post-secondary.
Where's yours?
I'm not drinking.
Okay, so yeah, man, you know Shoppers obviously. You
Yeah.
can get this there, 50 mil for $20,
Yeah.
man. I think it's solid. And have you
This
tried
smells
this
good.
before?
Nope.
Dude,
Oh yeah. You
okay.
gotta wear this.
It was. I think it was in the list I asked you to bring too late.
Oh shit, dude, I didn't even see it, man. I'm sorry.
No, I was kind of late in my thing.
I didn't even see
Do you
that,
want to try
actually.
this?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I think I got some in your eyes and your mouth. I still don't get licorice from this. So we went to Holtz before we got over here, and we were at the Chanel counter, and there's a new personnel there. Never seen her. She didn't know of us, and she asked if she could help us.
Dude, this is like the perfect balance of smoke and leather.
Yeah. A lot of
God, that's
spiciness.
good. Yeah, and some spiciness. I wouldn't call it pepper. It's just
Really?
I wouldn't call it pepper.
What do you
He
call
knows
it?
what he's talking about.
I get a ton of black pepper.
No, it's more like cooking
It's like
spices.
fucking
It's not
black pepper.
It's like
Dude,
cooking
maybe some
spices.
clove.
have you seen my review for this? I'm not like saying this because I'm egotistical. No.
You're calling me
Okay.
egotistical. I know what you're saying.
No,
I know
no.
what you're saying.
What?
You just fucking said it
Oh,
without
shut
saying
up.
it.
What are you talking about?
God, this is really good. dude.
Okay, so you basically just said exactly what I said in my
Gotcha.
video like 6 years ago or
Yeah.
something. I was like, I don't get pepper and it
No.
smells like cooking spices.
Yeah.
It smells like somebody was cooking and it burned.
Yeah,
They left it on the
yeah,
stove
it's like-
too long and it burned.
Yep.
And everyone's like, including this guy, like, oh, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking
I never
about.
called you an idiot.
No, it's like the dry cooking spices that you throw into a dry pan that's heating up,
This guy.
and the spices are what's giving it the smoke.
Well, yeah, you sent
Man,
him hearts.
I'm
You
gonna-
sent him hearts and text. Yeah, I've never in 8 years. I never got a fucking heart. This guy texts, and you're like sending him hearts. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I've
That's
never
actually-
got a heart, and he's like, oh, there's enough to go around, and he gave me a heart.
We're phasing him out. He doesn't know yet.
This is really good. Wow, I like this one a lot.
You know what? That's like $120 for 100 mil.
That for that?
Dude, and it lasts and it stands
You don't get
up.
black pepper.
I don't get black.
All
pepper.
right, man. Thank you. I
get
actually had
fucking
people
heaps.
call me out
I
in
get
my
heaps
video
of
that
black-
I
if
never
you-
heard of.
No, take cooking spices and put them into a hot pan and like smoke those spices.
Yeah. Thank you. I believe I said someone cooking road tar
Okay, smell
that
this.
caught on fire.
What is
Do
that?
you get
Pov?
it's poivre
Yeah, I own that.
Do you get pepper
Oh,
from this?
100%.
This is IOE Super, whatever the hell you call it.
I think how much did you have of this when you were filling up my shot?
This is not as loud as black or
Well, they're
gold.
different. They're different, man.
Right. It's
like,
it's also different clientele, right?
but I love black, and I
love
said
black
that.
too.
So on Fragrantica, probably still, but back when I reviewed it,
Mhm.
pepper was like the top rated note, and I was like, I don't get pepper.
From this?
I don't get pepper out of from black. I don't
Okay.
know which one this
From this?
is. Is that Poivre? No, from black, the one before.
No, this I get it. I get it.
And I said that, and I was like, and people on Fragrantica are saying pepper is the number one note, but you can't always, believe what you read. And I had people like, oh man, you don't even know what you're like. People
Yeah.
obviously from Fragrantica who
Yeah.
are like raging and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of funny.
So somebody said, Samuel B says, for me, Lumiere Noir is better than Rose 31 by
I agree. I
I think a lot of things are better than Rose 31.
I think Lumiere Noir is beautiful. I think they're kind of different roses.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Lumiere Noir, even the men's version is kind of like a classic feminine rose.
Yeah, very soft and gentle.
Yeah, the patchouli rose.
Well,
but no,
Rose
I love
31 is
Lumiere
like
Noir.
it's more vetiver and spices.
Yeah, I love Pov. I love Pov.
Yeah, it's taken a while to grow on me, but yeah, I like it as well. Same with What is it?
Sometimes when I wear this, it gets really dry. Sometimes it's not. I don't know.
Summer Con.
Yeah, it's like each wearing is a bit different.
That's
and,
one where I get spicy, like men working out in the sun all day. Like you mentioned something about men working in.
But I don't get that saltiness from it. You know,
But
that salty, sweaty.
I get
get
that from a lot of
clean.
Elena's work, like cumin and cardamom and
Yeah,
clove. And
yeah.
Or
This is like a really clean.
Noir piece. Somebody was asking about
Yeah,
Noir
someone was
piece.
asking.
Daver said that smelled like donkey balls. I remember famously. Yeah, Plov.
No.
Yeah, donkey balls.
How has he like even familiar with donkey balls? Daver, where are you putting that schnoz?
Oh man, I love that.
Vetiver Tonka is just ISO-E super.
Okay, so Serapio, I
Okay.
do think
No pause
after
well.
about
I feel like I've smelled this one before.
a couple hours,
Cedar,
yeah, for sure.
Cedar Sunbug.
Yeah.
I feel like I smelled this.
Yeah, it's definitely not
million
unique,
times.
but it's really good.
It's just done well.
It's a pissy jasmine that you and your grandmother would wear,
Yeah, it's done really well.
and a whole lot of cedar. You would be all over his thumb. I don't know, man. He's aged and he's wrinkly and
Have you seen his husband? He's like a 90-year-old
he looks old
antique.
as
Is he
fuck,
really?
eh?
Yeah. So his
really
his
good.
husband was like,
I don't know,
man, they
short
had
list
some
of
kind of
LA.
connection. Like he was like the first person to review his fashion or something. So there's like Tom Ford, who's like this 6'5", like chiseled, really handsome looking gentleman, and then there's like his husband, who's like this frail old man.
Shriveled foreskin. Yep, rakia-based fragrance or Shlivovica.
Who's that, Bruno? Do you have a rakia? What's
This
that?
is the guy from Herzegovina, I believe. So rakia
You're right, yes.
is whiskey.
Oh, is that what it is? Rakia. Is that like the Slavic, Southern Slav term?
Love me some Noir piece.
Good scent.
Really good.
Everyone just calling everyone gay now.
Is
Tom
that like-
Ford looks like a mannequin?
Honestly, man, I really like this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Get a gin and tonic. Yeah, I wish I had a gin and tonic.
We got to get Stumptown on this sofa. That's what I'd like to see. Stump and Galen.
Well, I'm going to meet those guys.
But you know what you should do? We should have the battle for which one of you guys are gonna take which of the Arige samples.
So we'll
There's 4 in
pick
there.
your weapons.
Yeah.
You know what? If you really want them, by all means.
Jacome, what's up?
No pause. Wow.
Yadigan is donkey nuts. Really?
Jacone, what are you wearing?
What's up?
Fool.
Christoph, what's up with Rogue? Yeah, man. Okay, so I tried to, I keep promising that I'm gonna do like a live stream or do a video or something with them. I tried 2 Rogues in a live stream a couple weeks ago when I got the package from Paul. And I was just so much more blown away by Louder for Men that I just didn't really care about the Rogues by the time I got there.
Which 2 did you try?
Shit, man, I don't remember.
I have,
I know it was there was the sheep. No,
Sheep
sorry,
RCM?
no, sorry, that wasn't it. It was the Fougere.
Okay.
Do you know what's that called?
Is it Moose or?
Sheep or
Yes,
moose,
yeah,
yeah.
You're right. I tried that, and then I tried one other, but it wasn't the sheep or Siam. I thought it was, but it wasn't.
I have tobacco. Is it the tobacco vert?
Do I wear
don't
cocoa?
remember.
I do wear Coco Noir. I like
Coco Noir
Coco
is
Noir.
really good.
So yeah,
I like all the Cocos. I like Coco Mademoiselle.
I think Noir is my favorite one.
I was just so blown. Have you ever tried Louder for Men?
No.
Dude,
I'm talking about Coco Mademoiselle, and you guys are talking about Louder. Like, I'm gonna go now.
Mousse Illuminé. That's the one. Yeah, that's really good. I really like tobacco vert. It's really good.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look into that, and I'm gonna do it. I told Paul I would, but I haven't done it yet. Tador in Romania, awesome. What the hell?
Everybody feels safe here, you know, like
Well, but it's like
Nothing's held back.
That's not
I guess I'm not a good example. I need to be a better role model for you guys.
for us.
You know, I'm kind of liking the new By Bays, whatever the hell it's called.
I like Elan 49. I think it's well done.
Yeah, I've said that several times.
Really?
I think that's the best thing they've done
Seaver
in a very
knows.
long time. Yeah, Jonathan's agreeing. Yeah, I totally agree. I think Along 49 is the best thing Le Labo's ever done. And it's like I loved Rose 31 and Santal 33
I got
when they
bored.
came out.
Okay.
Over time,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the formula or my taste, but I don't care about them. But every time I go to the Le Labo counter, love that Along, man.
I really
love
like
it.
Elan. I also actually really like Tenoir.
Yeah, Eugene likes it. That never really grew on me.
I think it's like got a really good fig note in there.
All right, so
Fig.
Serapio's asking about Nubitus. Do you want to get into this or not?
What is that?
What is that?
Let's leave it alone
What is it? I
Nubitus.
don't even know what that is.
because like some information has come out on the new brand by
I
Perfumery.
see. Oh, it's but Novitus or whatever.
whatever it's called.
Okay, sorry. I was reading that a little too literal. Well, I don't
Serapio,
know.
will you be buying Nubitus?
What the fuck is Nubitus?
So it's Stephen
Okay.
Redolescence's brand
Yeah.
that has been connected to Dua.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that
And,
kind of explain,
Really?
the cloned
Yeah.
bottles
Well, not even that. It explains how he came out with an entire line.
at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been sent
Shit.
screenshots from someone who we know and trust. Diplomaset's horny. If someone can do something about that. We've promised them we wouldn't divulge their name, but we've been sent very convincing screenshots that his brand is the same company
yeah.
that controls Dua, essentially.
They're the big investor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not his brand. So yeah, it's
But we don't really know that. We just been sent information. We don't know that the information is accurate or true. It could be assumption for all we know.
well, I don't know.
Like, yeah, do you want to believe it and cause chaos and drama? I don't know. Like, chaos and drama is usually what comes naturally to us.
Well, but I think the thing is, like, Duchaufour's making
But
it.
to get Duchaufour's name on there is huge. Like,
But if it's not,
it is. But it is no.
If we had 40 grand in our bank account, we could send him a text right now and say, "Make us a perfume." I love
Well, that's about what
Duchaufour.
Wasser charges.
Okay,
or,
you know what I
you know,
mean,
a
like
custom.
20, whatever. Like it's like I love Duchaufour.
Right,
He's
so
one
that's
of my
probably
favorite
the going
perfume-
rate is
Yeah.
35,000, 40,000 for a bespoke.
So
By a master
Duchaufour will
perfume.
make it, and then the company that holds Dua's, I don't know, copyright, whatever, will release it. You know what I mean? So it's like he'll make it, another company will release it. So kind of like when Duchaufour did, Land of Warriors for Fragrantica, whoever the people are. So he made it, another company release it. So he's going to make it, and then the holding company behind Duo will release it. That's all that it is. So that's because kind of at first that's what I thought, and then someone in the stream said, well, yeah, Duchaufour is making it, but they're going to release it. They're going to be the ones buying the raw ingredients and, that whole kind of thing. So, yeah, whatever.
So watch out for all the positive reviews that'll be out shortly.
From every other YouTuber.
But
Yeah.
the usual suspects.
We were going to talk about this like, man,
Yeah,
we're going to pull Carrara in and just like get him eviscerated on his, like, we're going to get it all like controversial and stuff. Jorge wearing French Lover. Awesome. Funky Kenny Benny. I don't know. I don't think Yadigan's that controversial. I think
Let me get it.
with what's coming out nowadays in like even the mainstream niche world, I don't think Yadigan's that controversial. Maybe like
As much as
few
good as
decades
Yadigan
ago.
is, I think Third Man is
Oh yeah,
much better.
really
Third
Yeah.
Man is my favorite.
no way.
Third Man is quite
It's so
possibly
good.
one of my favorite lavender
so good.
perfumes. And
you
I
worn
know
that
this
in
is kind of sinful to say, maybe even more than Jiki.
Have you worn that in the high heat?
It's absolutely
So good.
stunning.
It's so good.
For the price point, I would take Third Man over Boy Chanel. I would take
25,
it over.
30
What?
bucks.
Yeah,
Really?
You can have this for $50.
Dude, yeah, we get it for like 25, 30 bucks.
Hmm.
And it's like 125 or 120 ml, I think.
Yeah.
Let's put a little bit of Yadigan in the air. It's raining Yadigan.
Do you know what Yadigan is?
I don't know.
It's a broadsword. It's a Turkish broadsword that they would use for like beheading people.
It's very dry and spicy, like dry herbs, cooking herbs.
It's more herbal than it is spice.
Yeah, and I'm getting like a dry leather and
Leather.
a lot of
Sure.
earthy nuances. It's dry, and it's not a very easy to stomach perfume.
Yadigan?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I much prefer Third Man. I get a lot of dark spices from this. Smokiness,
Yeah, it's
moss,
it's really good.
maybe some old school florals as well.
It's really good.
I mean, this today, if this came out today by Navitus, this would sell for $190. And it would be like the best one in the collection. Pour Homme is stunning as well.
I mean, I would say people blind buy Yadigan and blind buy Third Man in a heartbeat because they're so cheap.
Pour Homme is it's gorgeous. It's a less complex lavender than Third Man. It's basically lavender and vanilla.
Okay, Kara, I want you to try some. I think this is the crown of
Okay.
Eugene's collection.
Here we
okay?
go. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
You're lucky there's a fucking doctor in the house because you're about to get stabbed and dismembered.
Okay. So close your eyes, man.
All right.
This is his top shelf stuff. Try that. You can open your eyes.
All I smell is candy. Like,
What is it? Is this
It's something from Tier Move.
this is Pure Havana, right?
Yeah. I'm joking.
Why are you doing this?
You said it, not me.
big question.
And it's on his shelf. It's not even in his sale bin. That
Yeah.
Who the fuck would buy
He
this?
won't show me.
you can
Eugene
sell it
won't
easily for
show
40
me
bucks.
his sale bin. He's been telling me about it for like 3 years. Yeah, man, I got lots of stuff for sale or swap.
Actually,
I'm like-
I kind of like Amen, like just a regular, normal.
The first 10 minutes of Amen.
This would
I
be
would-
hard to wear today.
and I feel like
gotta be honest.
Intoxicated is a better version of Amen. The Killian.
I wouldn't wear any Killian.
That's the only one. That's the only one that I own. That I would.
Okay, so I like Straight to Heaven.
Give him T-Rex.
I think that's a good scent.
Do you guys? Do you
I have
zoology?
T-Rex, yeah.
I've never smelled this.
You must have some bottles of zoologist.
They're my parents' house.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah, no, this is past for me. But I mean, I can see how like a high schooler spray this on. when they're going out.
I actually liked what is it? The one that smelled like tar. What was the name of it?
From who?
Pure Leather, Pure Queer. I like that because it smelled almost like it was like road tar.
Like, why would you buy that?
Sweet road
I much
tar.
prefer the woman's scents from
Mine is just
Mugler.
like-
Like
You like that one?
I like it.
It's really good.
Dude, for $50 for someone that's just trying to get into perfume, maybe
Mhm.
you know, just an easy designer that's accessible,
nice, clean, soapy,
just really nice, and it's not
powdery.
It's not boring.
No, it's not. It's pleasant.
Yeah, and it's not like Acqua di Gio, which just like burns my nose.
You can put that in an office bottle and sell it for $200.
We should do that. That's actually what we're planning on doing with our brand.
That's actually what
But
our
I don't
operation
know why
Just kind of like, yeah, buy your own unique bottles and just kind of decant them with Prada Amber.
We were gonna use the Roja Dove bottles, but that's kind of been done already, apparently.
Well, yeah, because to take the perfume out, the amount of effort we're gonna have to put in to refill them, you know, even if we're refilling it with something low end, we're gonna have to charge like $1,200
Minimum.
minimum.
Yeah, that's before ship. You don't even get free shipping. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Is Yadigan Animalic?
No.
I would say no.
After smelling some animalic stuff, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good point. Yes.
Is it challenging? Sure.
Yeah. It
Is it
can be.
animalic? No, it's not.
This smells like pure Havana.
No, it's not.
Or is it just like it got everywhere?
Might have
Like
got-
those
it might have
molecules
got-
all they're like fucking festering
That's
all
the
over,
sure.
you know. I can still see them floating in the air.
Uh-oh, he's throwing shit. Infusion. I like Infusion, but I think Infusion's safer. I love the Amber.
I like Infusion as well.
It's very good.
But that's
And-
kind of where they went downhill, Prada's after that. you
It
know,
was,
with,
yeah. Well,
with
even
Luna Rosa.
like Infusion Dome and Infusion Diris, they're so similar. They're so close.
Yeah, it's hard to pick them apart. It might even be the same.
I think maybe just like different levels. You know, like the amount of cedar you get will be up and down. The amount of iris you get is up and down, kind of thing. But yeah, they're essentially the same scent. They just have different levels of other note. Are you getting out your cue cards? Embrarum. I had Embrarum and I got rid of it because it was too
Which one's
powdery. It was from like, oh, man, it was from a series. I can't remember. It was like, oh man, what was it called? Like the Precious.
I'll ask you when you're sober. You might remember.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you ask me
You
when
decant
you're
that.
sober?
Check it out.
I am sober.
We're gonna
Yeah,
decant
right.
that. Good. So that decant like the other one.
That's so good.
Have you tried
So
Rienne
good.
Carrard?
Yeah, I own that one.
You got that?
Yeah.
So strange. T for 2. Where's my phone?
So it looks like they just left me.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here.
It's a one-man army.
Eugene's passed out on the floor.
Yeah.
Hold up the show. Hold up the show. I gotta open the door a little bit.
All right, bye, Ashfaq. Thanks for tuning in.
Is he taking off?
He's feeling sleepy.
Yeah.
Well, it's
dude.
like 6:30 in the morning where
yeah,
he
he
is.
stays up at like 5 in the morning.
When we came on, he's like, it's 4:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, T for 2.
Oh, do we want to talk about the best perfume from Brazil?
You actually went there, eh?
I did.
Well, I actually have a couple of perfumes from a Brazilian perfumer.
Can you get, I guess I can quite easily as well. I was going to say, I just want to double check where one of those fragrances is made.
Where's chips?
So tea for two, Olivia Giacobetti, bergamot star anise tea, cinnamon, ginger, spices, and gingerbread. What's that? Oh, right. Honey, vanilla, leather, and tobacco. Very strange.
Mm-hmm. I'm a huge fan.
But I'm definitely interested. I'm curious and I'm interested. I'm not bi-curious, though. I'm just curious. See, they're calling it very dense, and it's very light.
It's not dense.
It's not, eh?
No.
It's like very airy.
Mm-hmm. That's why I wear it to sleep.
I think I'm
calming,
gonna
soothing.
like this.
Yeah, I sold my Santal 33 like a couple weeks ago. It's trash.
Which one?
Santal 33.
I agree. One of the worst perfumes I've ever
It's
seen.
terrible.
All right, so are we gonna do this? Are we gonna kill this or what? What do you think of Amouage Memoir? I've never owned Memoir. I don't think I'm gonna ever own another Amouage. I know Christo, he owned Memoir at one point. I'm not sure if he still has it.
I have Dia.
All right, Taffy, thanks for coming in. We'll see you, at the next stream or video, but appreciate you hanging out as long as you did. Après Leonde is an incredible bed scent. I can see that. I like those soft.
Is that a girl one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an iris, powdery irises.
Okay.
I love for bed, number 5 body oil.
Okay.
Absolutely love it. And they got this new, they got a new number 5 out for Christmas, but it's that shimmering crap, like sparkly
Yeah, it's
stuff.
like a body lotion with
But
sparkles.
it smells amazing. It smells amazing.
I think it's just a
Oh,
spray.
okay.
That stuff is amazing.
How much is this? Yeah.
It's
Your-
cheap.
It's
like
it's
less
under
than
$100.
Your bottle leaking?
I think it sold out really quickly.
I think it was limited to last Christmas. This is usually like I wear this quite often, like after a shower to bed.
So
Or
what's the difference in this versus just a regular number 5?
it's slightly altered.
Okay.
It's slightly softer. Santal 33 smells nothing like sandalwood.
You know
I don't
the-
get sandalwood either. It's almost like a
What's that Le Labo that smells like Comme des Garçons Man?
Vetiver 46.
Yeah. That's
What?
but it's not as good. And
No,
like
it's
triple the
nothing
price. It's
even
fucking
close.
trash. Don't
No,
buy it.
it's nothing even
Vetiver
close.
46.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
worth
like
it.
soapy incense, which is so weird. Like, because soap and incense, I just don't picture it. Like balmy soap and incense. Such a strange mix. It'd be much better if it didn't have that soapy quality to it. But yeah, Santal's got no sandalwood. It's like cedar. It's got a creamy fig.
Yeah. So I'm in the category.
So it's almost
that
like
get,
they camouflage that sandalwood. They save the money on sandalwood and throw in this creamy fig to give it this creamy aspect. It's a fucking scam.
I mean, I get like pickle juice from it.
Yeah, I can see that dill and pickles and fig and damn dowsy.
What's that? Best finds from the Shoppers 1999 rack. Well, that's one
That's a
there.
good one.
Totally 50 mil, but
You saw
definitely-
something there today, didn't you? It was
Today?
sung or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of thought about it for a second. The Alfred sung. I think it was sung pour homme or sung for men.
He was debating between that and Davidoff Cool Water.
And Eugene's like, dude, get Cool Water. It's my favorite perfume ever made.
Dude, 27 is nice. I'm
it's a-
not surprised you think that.
It's a.
Ugh.
Risasi. I don't know Risasi very well. I know Mr. Oz sent me a couple samples or decants.
What do you guys think of Patchouli Intense by Nikolai?
Never.
I saw Sebastian Jarre's top 20 or top 50 patchouli perfumes, and he had that at number 2, and I was like, whoa.
I've heard some good things about
His top 1,000
and 68.
1,068 patchouli scents.
I've heard good things about
He had Coromandel like really low. I was surprised because I thought he loved like it was at like 16 or something.
I love Coromandel, but I don't think I would really rate it as a patchouli scent, and I wouldn't rate it that low. Any list that Coromandel would make of mine,
would be
other than perhaps, top 10 of all time,
right.
would rate a lot higher than like 78 or 70.
He had for number 1 patchouli was Jovoy psychedelic or something.
Because they sent it away for free. Sorry, what was that?
Blur that out.
Yeah.
Nikolai,
they make a good neroli.
Patchouli noble.
Yeah, Nikolai neroli is really good. I have the quiz.
Oh, Duck Dynasty!
Money's rolling in at
Here we go.
$1.99 US.
You just bought us the tzatziki sauce on our fucking
On our kebabs later. Man, the tzatziki.
Now we just need the fucking kebabs.
Yeah, man. Man, we don't even have like the what do you call it? Like the.
I think it just automatically goes.
You
can.
I
don't know if you turn it on or off.
No, well, you can turn it on where they'll see it, but you can actually do. Here, let's see. You cheap motherfuckers.
That's like $1,000 Canada. Wow,
dude, we can buy a house for that much. $1.99
We'll get to buy like
super
Coromandel.
Yeah, man.
What's he say? Where is there?
What's that? That was
let's not go there.
Someone did send us like rubles last time.
It was.
We're like, whoa, 600 rubles or shekels.
I didn't even like recognize the currency. I was like,
it was like Polish zloty or something. Someone sent us like 500.
Couldn't even buy a fucking like Labatt Blue.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was in pesos. Robert Schick, what the hell are you talking? Like, what are you going on about?
Oi, there we go.
NOK 50. Like,
what is
that? Like Hong Kong
like
dollars?
Hong Kong, I think, yeah, something like that, right?
What is that? Like 60 cents?
Maybe it's like North Korean money.
Keep the screen going. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. Whatever you can
That'll
muster
keep
up.
the lights on for the next 30 seconds.
Jacqueme's into these
Duvel.
really strange fucking perfumes that I've never heard of.
Who's that? Sorry?
Robert Jacqueme. Like, Nikolai is good, but I'll still choose Brindaban.
Never
He's
heard.
like, what are you going on about, man?
NOK. Is that Hong Kong dollars?
I don't know.
I thought it would be like HKD or something. Or is it North Korean? What is North Korea?
You gotta make sure.
Korea
you gotta
is
check
dong.
with Ho Chi Minh to make sure that stuff can get out of the country.
That's somewhere in Europe, right?
Krone's like
Norway.
Yeah. NOK, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Okay, so next to purchase list, what do you have on your list?
Oh, I got Superstitious. I got.
And he's going to buy it through us. So there's a link provided.
Yeah.
Karar, you please
So it's
don't look-
WACKPACK2019 is the
secret code.
Don't look anywhere else. Buy it through our links. Because it is the cheapest, I assure you don't have to look. So you're going to buy everything through us at retail price. Here's the link.
You got to buy doubles, though. You'll get a better price.
And you have to buy a microphone, too, even though you don't stream. Buy a microphone, buy a light, and, buy a laptop from us.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead. So what are you going to buy that you're going to buy through us?
Square from you.
Yes.
Lysol wipes.
Superstitious.
Yep.
School
The
supplies.
Moon.
School supplies.
Whiskey.
Speakers.
Comme des Garçons Black.
Nice.
Probably the product, to be honest. It's really good.
And we're obviously going to give you an invoice at the end of the night for our time and effort.
Right.
And
Well, I bought
Don Whitman. Holy. You just bought us like a BK broiler. $5.49. Canadian. Thoughts on Home? You mean L'Homme Ideal line?
Juan, Will, you are correct. Man, Don Whitman. That looks like the guy from what's his name on Oz.
I'm not a fan.
Man,
Actually, Carrara brought us a shitload of oils and Attars and all kinds of.
Can you just smell it on here?
And you know they're really heavy and thick and like ovulating.
I don't know what you.
He knows.
Yeah, thoughts on the.
All right, thoughts on the L'Homme Ideal, like L'Homme Ideal.
I'm indifferent to them. I think for designer they're decent, but
I agree. I think for designer, they're better than the competition.
yeah, they're not shit. Like I'm not gonna call them.
So what's the one in the black bottle?
That's the original EDT.
Is that EDT?
Well, there's the black outer rim, and then there's the
like
solid
the
black.
solid black.
That's the intense.
That's okay. It's okay.
So I prefer the EDP
Yeah.
to most of them, and the sport's actually not bad. No, not sport. The cologne, the white.
Yeah.
Abdel's waiting for the Miguel Matos giveaway. Man, we can't even give anything away.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Let's give away some of Eugene's soiled boxers or something. What? Oh, another
Hey.
cornhole licking. This is the first fragrance.
No licking. Oh man. So we never completed the note list for corn licking.
Yeah, who was that? Who said that?
I think it was
Corn kernels. You'd have to have like a corn kernel in there. A note of kernels.
Man. There's a guy bases in Canada named Tyson Mortensen that's doing some amazing distillation and solid ambergris resinoid. I don't know who that is.
Do you guys actually follow YouTube reviewers to win decants and prizes and bottles? Like, I don't know. Is that really a thing? Are people still giving away like bottles or?
Can't you give away decants from all the free bottles? So I know there is someone, I'm not going to say who they are, but there's someone who won a free bottle from a giveaway who was a reviewer and then gave away a decant of that as a giveaway.
Man.
Man, I think you need to get some more likes. Eugene.
Yeah, I got to hit at least 50.
Come on, man.
Guys, hit the dislike button. Let's see if we can get back to 0.
There we go.
We
Oh,
We got the 50.
I tell them they go down and they go
Oh,
up.
yeah. Let's keep it going up.
What Mysterio?
Likes for
Christo
Chris, you're
shots.
fucked.
I'm poor. Fragrance Journey, man, you don't have to be wealthy to give us a like.
Yeah, likes cost nothing. But
Make-
thanks for giving us your time.
Make fake accounts.
That's what's important.
Awesome, Blind Mysterios. Isn't that the just
Songe, yeah. It's good.
Yeah, all of it.
So I'm stealing some of Eugene's top shelf brandy because this is part of his monetization.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
It's sloppy time.
So like the $75,000 he's going to make from this video is all going to go into his bank account, which he's obviously going to launder through Carrara because they're shady guys. I wouldn't trust either of them. What's that?
I don't know if it's
Fragrance
safe,
Journey. Take care, buddy.
if it's safe to let Christo start talking after a couple of drinks.
Me?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be let back into the country.
Dude, like seriously, when you were saying like you were joking with like the
Yeah.
customs, I was like, have you seen what's happened to people?
No.
Like, and like, I'm serious. I'm not trying to say this to scare you or something,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like Canadians going into America,
Yeah.
they're getting like barred and stuff.
Really?
Who knows what's actually happening at the
Yeah,
border? But like,
Really?
man, I guess coming back into Canada, like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We don't want you. Yeah, I don't know. No political comments meant by that, but yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully you don't have any problem getting back in. Chris is starting to be low on battery again. I'm always low battery, man. Low battery. So when are you going back to the States?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Sunday.
So what are you gonna do till then?
I don't know. I think maybe catch a game sometime this week. Either
Hockey?
Raptors or
You're,
Leafs.
oh, cool.
Yeah,
Both.
either
Okay.
one. Other than that, just hang out with the guys, get some food, just catch up. It's been a minute, so.
I think we need to have somebody else come next week and bring like a bag full of perfumes for us to sample.
Who? Whoa! Holy shit,
Sense.
Crystal,
Holy
my God.
fuck!
man!
There you go. Drink away, man.
So-
Duck Dynasty
And
is
what?
fucking
Eugene's gonna
balling.
get the money for me doing shots? Like I'm gonna get fired from work tomorrow, and Eugene's gonna get like $14, like for the tzatziki sauce and like a
Drink.
jumbo drink.
Drink. Saying less talking, more drinking. There you go.
There's your $10. I just handed it to you.
There he is, Atlanta artist. Ooh. It's Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Not
it
in
is.
Canada, my friend.
Wait,
we
isn't that
gotta
tomorrow?
work.
Thursday.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? what's
Friday. No.
That's tomorrow.
No,
Thursday,
is
isn't it?
is Thanksgiving Thursday or?
Oh, because
It's Thursday.
I was thinking it was Saturday because.
You get Thanksgiving
Fridays-
Thursday, Black Friday.
Oh, okay. Because usually in Canada we do Thanksgiving on the weekend.
we have it on Monday.
Monday.
They
okay.
have it on Thursdays, don't
Yeah.
they?
it's
Oh, okay. I didn't
How the
even
fuck do you guys
realize
do it on
that.
a Thursday?
'Cause
Like
you
in the
get
middle
Friday
of the
off,
week.
too.
You guys get 2 days
Man.
off?
Yeah, you take
We only
Friday
get
off.
1 day.
Wow.
Yeah, you just take Friday off.
I did not know that. That sounds like a scam. Tomorrow we have. I thought tomorrow we have turkey and BFL. I thought Serapio was having some BFL.
What the hell's BFL?
Brooklyn.
Oh, right. Yeah, Serapio. Is Serapio gonna dip into some BFL? Invite Jackie. I want some BFL.
Your mom.
You people are the worst. Marco, what's he saying? Guys, I'm clearing out a load of scents. You interested in some CDG White Zagor's Floriento Yogi? I'd have to ship from the UK though. Dude, yes. Marco? I don't know. I would be more than happy to accept those. If you're kind of clearing house, get in touch with me or Eugene or Karar. But yeah, very happy to take those off your hands. Man, awesome, Marco. I would appreciate that very much. Vladimir, haven't heard from him in a while. Invite Red Nose.
Who's Red Nose?
I think Dave.
Wow.
Why are there two fragrances called Black? So there's Play Black, and then there's just like the
So is that like
actual
a flanker?
black.
No, so Play is like in that Dover Street kind of bottle, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
like
it's in the
rectangle.
is it here?
Yeah, it's right
Oh yeah, there it is. So there's Play that is so Play is
Let me
like
get that Marquise to
It'll
say.
be with like a little heart.
yeah, so Play is like the kind of entry level Comme des Garçons fashion brand where you get like the heart
Yeah.
logo and there's like t-shirts and sweaters and stuff, and
No decal.
you can get a t-shirt for the low price of $150,
Just for the
right?
heart.
Just for the heart. And that's their kind of entry level stuff. So yeah, so there's like Play Black and then there's Black. So they're actually not exactly the same.
This is a fucking
Abdel.
punch to the face.
Mhm.
Take care, buddy. See you soon. Marco, reach out, please.
So good though.
It's almost like you could eat it.
I genuinely would love that. Is Play Black? I honestly, in my opinion, the whole Play series is really uninteresting, not necessary. I did not, Joe Cedarblade. That's a great name. I did not see the article on Fragrantica about Rogue. Did you guys see that?
Not
I
today.
didn't. I
I've been
didn't
busy.
see that.
I've been banned from Fragrantica.
Really?
Yeah, they banned my IP address.
For exposing yourself?
What?
When you blinked, it was like on camera for all of us to see.
I'm kidding, obviously.
Roja Lessons. I love that name. What did you just spray, Joe? Cedarblade.
It was
the what is it?
Marquise de
Marquis de Sade.
1740.
1740. Okay, Raza. Comme
Is
des
he
Garçons 888 is just
Reza left and he came. They always come back, eh?
They come back for more.
always come back.
and they don't ever send us super chat money. Man.
2.5 hours on.
This
no-
expertise you think you're gonna get for free?
Right.
Like, really?
You might, but you're gonna have to go through fucking hoops to get it.
Man, like Carrari.
And it's
He's
gonna-
up to like what, like $1,700 for, expertise advice. We're billing them like
per
on the fly.
Hour.
Man,
Paying them
as long as it goes on,
1,700
I'm
an
getting-
hour.
Like this just keeps going. I'm waiting for it to end.
yeah, and we won't let you. We were actually locking him in the house, and we're just gonna keep billing him. Oh, you hate 888? Man, I love that stuff.
I've never smelt 888.
Man, it's kind of like Oriental Eastern spice. It's just like turmeric and just all these ridiculous East Asian, Middle Eastern spices.
I wonder what Serapio Silva does all day. Do you think he just trolls like perfume social media groups, YouTube, Facebook? I don't really see him on Instagram much, but he's always like, no matter wherever you turn, like he's around, like his footprint is there.
I'm not saying anything negative about Serapio
That's
Silva.
not negative at all. I actually want to have him on this sofa, bent over.
Oh man,
It could be a girl for bent. Oh, look who shows up, man! Look who shows up.
robes. I love it. It's like Mark shows up at like the most inappropriate
See?
time,
Serapio posts, and then right after it's robes.
and he says he's Agnes Eva.
Hmm.
Oh,
No.
Jonathan's back.
It's like, so it used to be Serapio, Ken Williams, and then Puto Lolly, like whatever the fuck his name is, and then Lester. And all of a sudden, like the last few streams, it's been
Oh, Mark is Agnes. Man, Agnes has an awesome beard then.
so it's like Serapio and then robes right below.
Lester Fernandez.
Yeah, we were saying earlier that Tunes is going to come in the new year, and we want robes to come out.
No? Oh, man. This is just going downhill. Jorge Silva's Max Forti. What? Oh man, this is just like descending into like
Robes' beard.
holy Christ.
Just like smudge jizz in there, like beard oil. It's like organic beard oil.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, man. I don't know.
They're getting a little bit out of hand.
Rose just came in and threw it all out of whack.
Crystal's pissing on the floor. I can hear it like splashing all over the floor. I gotta disinfect the place.
1957. I actually smelled that for the first time today. It was really good.
I think Crystal prefers 1932 a little bit more than I do, but I like 1957 a lot.
Yeah. And I really like Boy. I just smelled that one today as well, and I thought it was really, really good.
Time for another shot. I think it's time to fucking go to bed soon. Robes is Dirk Diggler. 1969 is a good year. I struggle with Boy.
Huh.
What is it you don't like about Boy? I like Boy. It's very simple. I mean, it's
really
not
easy to wear.
It's not exciting at all. It's just
really
really
difficult.
like
Yeah,
really
if I had
well
to
made.
pick between Boy or Queer and Rose, I'd go Queer and Rose. Or Rose and Queer, sorry.
It's nice, but I mean, if I was looking to save some money, I would definitely take Third Man over Boy or even Shiki.
Yeah.
Most wearable Chanel exclusive for guys. I mean, I wear all of them.
How come Killian Hennessy always looks the same in the photo? What is this guy's deal? Hennessy's deal in his photographs. He always got that like.
Well, he's got to go, and he's like dark and mysterious and stuff. Who said that? Where was that? Oh, there, Serapio. Spraying toilet seat again. I didn't even hit the toilet once.
Dude, your
man.
pants are wet. I can feel like piss on your leg.
That's not piss, my friend.
Her.
Atlanta artist.
Hennessy's boy. Isn't Hennessy married like to a woman? Well, he's talking about Hennessy's boy toy. Looks like a toothpaste model.
I don't know. What's a toothpaste model? Oh man.
Let's kill this.
Blue Cadet. Yeah. I feel bad.
We're like an hour and a half over.
Yeah, and we're like subjecting Carrara to this is like, man, these guys are fucking idiots. Like I've come all the way from
kilometers.
I drove all the way across the country to come and hang out with you guys, and we're just looking and reading stupid comments, and all these idiots are stupid and all that stuff.
All right, guys, get your final comments in because we're gonna kill this.
And send money. Send lots and lots and lots of money.
You missed nothing, Robert. Absolutely nothing. It's like when you're kind of late. Like,
yeah, Robes.
You probably had family stuff to do, more important stuff, and now you come like when we're closing shop.
And after there's no money being sent, and I'm gonna drink more of Eugene's. What is it?
Hennessy? Is it Hennessy?
Cognac.
Cognac.
Don't own a Guerlain, which should be my first for $1.99. Dude, you're getting like cognac all over the rug. Now you're gonna have to You're paying for dry cleaning. It's coming out of your AdSense.
Send me money to Eugene's account. What the hell?
It's like fuck.
I like the Queer Intense.
All right, which Guerlain should be get Guerlain Vetiver. The regular Vetiver.
Who's that? Sorry,
Duck Dynasty. It's very suiting. Like for
Heritage.
Yeah, Heritage is good too. I'd say Heritage or Vetiver. Yeah, good choice. If you want something a little bit more sweeter, I don't know, Lidge or Lomi Dial, but
Wazamba, nice. Samuel, hey Christo, since I have Wazamba by Parfums Empire, I realize how boring Avignon is, man. Get out of here. Eugene, you need to go get your swap box with your Avignon in it. Let Carrara try that, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to go dig it out.
Yeah, and then he's going to keep it. How do you really feel about Miguel? Miguel Mentos. I don't know if that's like a typo or like an autocorrect, but I like that Miguel Mentos.
Dude, can you imagine like forget it. Let's not go there. Forget it. It's a fucking another bag.
Givenchy ensemble.
That's a good question. Chamad or Arsène?
I'm assuming the men's
Mhm.
Chamad.
Arsène.
Man, they're so close.
Yeah, they're really close.
I like Chamad for
Arsène.
men just because it's it's got that like hyacinth in it. But the Arsène, man, I've really, really grown on that because you rated that really highly when we did
Which
the
one?
Parisiennes, the Arsène Lupin.
That was my
right?
favorite, my first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had that over Derby.
and it's grown on me. I don't know if I'd say I prefer it over Derby, but I like it a lot. January.
When are you
scent.
going to send us some January scent project? Like, where would I
Who's
get this?
Serapio
Yeah. Send us something with your address on it and postal code.
and your name and your face and all that, and some
And
Pinot
nudes.
Sylvestre.
Add some nudes in the envelope.
Louder for Men is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Some other
One
Shinkers-
Harmony or Rokabar.
Really?
For me,
Okay,
anyway.
okay. For the price, yes.
Not just nothing over just for scent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, for scent, Bois d'Harmonie, no question. Ben's One Battle. Yeah, I love Bois d'Harmonie. I think Rokabar is absolutely stunning, but I think if price isn't an issue, I'd go Bois d'Harmonie. It's very hard to find, isn't it?
It's
No,
like
it is, yeah.
discontinued, I think, or Paris exclusive. Let's kill this.
Master perfumer John Peeble.
I really need some Rose Barbar. That's what I'm gonna buy next.
Rose Barbar, dude. Yeah.
That shit's really good.
Yeah, it is. It is really good. Alsance Mythique.
How come you guys
Amazing.
never talk about Emilio? I've never fucking heard of him. How
I
can we
didn't
talk
even-
about him?
Emilio Estevez.
No.
Oh, what?
I don't know. Let's kill it.
Yeah,
All right,
let's
guys.
kill it.
Thanks
We're
for
gonna hang
watching.
out with Karar.
Talk to you
Cheers.
later.